want to fuck me, I don't give a fuck what they say. My girl think I'm tweaking. She want me to slow down.
Baby, I got it.
In the fucking hole now, and I'm counting hundreds. I be chasing money from Monday to Monday. I be in the latest. I'm dripping, I'm zipping. In apartments and it's still on a mission. Hey. I be out like 6, but I keep people out my business. Hey. So they never judge me cause they don't know that I'm lifted. Hey. Made like 20,000 pops was and I was in it. Hey. Only thing I know is bloodline, DB, I win it. I be sipping on this mud, and it feel good. I don't give a fuck, bitch, I'm real hood. Sipping on this mud, and it tastes real good. No matter where I go, I still will remain hood.
He's standing next to one of these bigs, and I'm like, oh, he fake bigger than the big.
Yeah, I gotta see him stand by somebody, Jay.
He taller than Tice. I noticed that last year.
Oh, well, I mean, I said a big.
Really?
Yeah. Daniel Tice only 6'8".
I said a big.
There you
Y'all gonna stop disrespecting my boy Tice, baby.
Oh boy.
I know
Tice
Tice is like 6'9"-ish.
It gotta be my guy now. I defended him too many times.
That boy Tice, a big guard. I got y'all. They just got him down that rebound.
With no skill.
What the
Wait,
hell?
we talking about big guard.
It. He's a big guard, no skill. He just down there trying to rebound.
He's a small big.
Bro made Jimmy my player this year. Bro got Jimmy my player out there just running around with tattoos.
By the way, no, we're gonna get to it. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about the boys.
Welcome to episode 18 of SUNDAZE. I got my dogs with me. I got my boys with me. We back again. We back with
locked in.
Yes. He did so good the first time. We're gonna bring him back for another round.
Yes, Sean Don.
God knows.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Back again.
My boy, Mile High.
Mile High basketball. We got some hot takes on us today.
But first things first, everybody like and subscribe. Stop what you're doing right now. Stop the video, like and subscribe. Comment if you got a problem with what we're gonna say on this episode, or if you have a problem with what Nick said last week on this episode.
Talk about it.
Like and subscribe.
We can talk about it. I don't mind. I take enough heat from these boys.
You can get us started, Nick.
All right, fellas, y'all know what time it is this year. It is the NBA season is back, fellas.
Yes, sir.
Preseason basketball is upon us.
Happy day.
We had at least, I think it's probably been about at least 12 games that have been played so far. So we can just jump in. Takeaways, anybody? Sean Dunn, you talking about Mile High? You got any takeaways from that Golden State Denver Nuggets matchup the other day? Because I know I got a few.
I ain't even tuned in. I tuned into a few other games, but my takeaway from us is I feel like our offense is gonna get better. Our offense gonna be elite, but we gonna have to throw in some more defense though, because we be getting scored on too much. But
Mangoes.
Y'all gonna miss them boys that the Pistons snagged up.
But we be mangling motherfuckers too though. Don't get it twisted. We gonna average, you know what I'm saying?
10 rebounds.
115, 112, something like that this year. You know.
That ain't crazy.
That's possible.
Yeah, they're gonna do some scoring.
Yeah. So we just gonna have to lock in on defense. So my boy Jokic, he gonna have to step up because he gonna have to. He the big, you feel me? So most of the
Bo should be the big.
Oh, big brother Plumlee ain't that? You feel me?
Sound like a frat brother.
Sir Jeremy ain't there either.
Big brother Plum.
Big brother Plum.
We good on Paul, but we fuck with Paul. No disrespect to him at all. But we need Bo in that lineup, Mike. So throw him in there, man. Might as well, shit.
Man,
Not going.
Never.
They said Michael Porter Jr. starting though, Sean.
He did start. He started at the 3, and they had Paul Millsap at the 4.
Like that. That's my two. Why they still starting Paul Millsap though?
As Will Barton hurt.
He's a vet.
See, that's the thing. Do we need Will Barton for real?
Leadership.
Real Barton not X factor because he a real buck and like he don't really got a conscience with it. Like he just gonna go out there and hoop. You feel me?
Need those.
Y'all problem ain't offense though.
It ain't. That's why I said it ain't gonna be the offense. It's gonna be that defense. But the NBA is a new NBA, man. You don't need that much defense.
You need something.
I didn't know the.
It can't be a turnstile
I would do
at the train station. You finna jump over.
You can beat a lot of teams with no defense.
Yeah. You can get 5.
That's enough for the Nuggets.
Yeah.
That's a little nugget.
I know them Bulls fans real quiet up in here.
No, hold on.
Count.
I want to talk about that game.
Don't count, but don't it feel like it counted? Did you see?
It hurt a little bit. I ain't even gonna hold you. It does hurt a little bit. The Wendell Carter 0 for 5, 0 for 7. I might look big, bro, at some point.
It looked good coming out his hand.
Boogie was bad in that. I got you, Red. I ain't gonna lie. He hit him with the I don't even remember. I think it was a buck. It had to be a buck because he hit him with the body. What the hell? He hit him with the 1-2 hood. I'm like, oh, you little bro. What the fuck?
Them players,
Wendell Carter is trash, and I'm happy that we all saw that preseason game because
that wasn't great.
He's trash.
That wasn't a great outing.
If he keep playing weak, I can't give him.
No, he's trash.
Like you heard Stacey King talk about Larry Martin, and he was like, you know, he had a couple of years, and then something just happened to him last year.
Yeah, he talked about it with Larry.
Mm-hmm.
I told you I wasn't. I've been told y'all I ain't been high on Larry because Larry, he can shoot the ball, but in terms of all the other aspects of his game, it's just clunky. Like ain't nothing really. He don't rebound the ball particularly like good. Like he's fine, but he ain't nothing to write home about. Can't really score in the paint like that. Can't post up like that. Can't pass like that. He can just shoot the ball well, which is cool.
Trash. I'm sorry.
Trash.
So Larry trash.
Larry trash though. If he go to,
he ain't trash.
If he go to a contender team, he can help them.
Who not trash?
Larry Martin.
If he goes to a contender team,
LeBron will make him look good.
We gotta get like who's trash?
Nah, Kobe White isn't trash. Kobe White had a nice day.
No, he did.
Like Kobe White.
He was getting.
I thought he had like. I thought he was scoring. I'm talking about offensively. I'm not talking about defense.
Second half, he started to play better because I think what happened was he was trying to actually. I think he was trying to actually score.
Who was playing defense on our team? I'm talking about scoring.
Zach was playing defense.
Was clamping him in that first half.
John, it was personal. John Wall took that personal.
We made both the guys that sat out 2 years plus look like all-stars.
Look, they might. Hey, look.
Let's not act like
that boy John Wall
having that little rest coming back don't mean nothing. It's not they want coming back fresh off a preseason game. Come on, I mean.
All I'm saying is, I'll say this. That's 2 things I took away from. It's 3 things I took away from that game. Number 1,
Bulls not making the playoffs.
The Rockets. I don't know. I want to watch it more, but the Rockets supporting pieces, they actually might. Like if James Harden decide he want to come back and play out the year, they might they got like pieces. If what I seen from J Wall physically, Boogie physically, they look fine. Physically, it's not unless they like slow down during the year because it's a grind during the season. But
yeah,
in terms of their actual physicality to start the year, at least
that's what I'm waiting on.
They look good. J Wall look fast. He looked like he can still move laterally. Boogie looked like he's still boogieing.
I feel like he probably would have
lumbering up and down that
if he had back in the day, but yeah, I feel on the John Wall. He probably would that little tip. He probably would have dunked that, but I feel you though. I mean, Boogie, I feel like he ain't trying to dunk. I'm trying to just like he
wasn't trying to dunk back in the day.
When he put that body on him, I'm like, oh, I don't gotta slam you because you're gonna move out the way.
Put that body in who?
Exactly.
I don't know why the Bulls. I don't know who told the Bulls we had elite one-on-one players on defense, but we had no help on defense. Like,
let me tell you this though.
Kobe can't stay in front of John Wall. Not a lot of people can't. Even 2 years back, you're not gonna stay in front of John Wall one-on-one, bro. Like, why we not helping? Wendell Carter though, y'all say his defense is best attribute.
Yeah, I never said that. His best attribute is that weak ass mid range.
It was only 2 players. it was only 2 players on the Bulls that I liked what I saw. Zach LaVine, because he still can score at will. Zach thing to make him get to another level is him scoring and taking over games. That's what Zach needs to do. But in terms of his actual ability, look great on offense. And defense, I saw him make a few plays too. He looked like he was more committed, which I was happy to see. And then, fellas.
Somebody had to do it. Shit. When them Carly down there.
Fellas. I got to say it. I might like that boy, Pat Williams. That might have been a good pick.
I ain't gonna lie.
Can I finish? Let me finish. Y'all gotta start looking at how bad the rest of the Bulls were and praise up everybody else. Like y'all saying,
nah, bro, he played well.
Hold on, y'all saying John Wall was good, but you gotta think about everybody else who looked good too. Eric Gordon looked unstoppable. And
Eric Gordon had a 50-point night versus Utah last year. He got his games.
Eric Gordon's not unstoppable. I'm not about to.
He had 50 on Utah.
No. I'm gonna let you talk.
Daryl Green wasn't in the league last year, and he dropped 20 on the Bulls. Come on, bro. We gotta stop this. Bro.
Gerald Green was giving them buckets.
Bulls are trash. Pat Williams gonna look good on the Bulls because the Bulls are trash.
Is he though?
Now let me ask you a question. Now, what if Houston's actually a top team in the West this year? The league hasn't started yet. This is just them getting together. They don't even got James Harden or Christian Woods.
We can't make that determination.
I'm not saying I'm not making it. I'm saying it's early.
They could win first seed in the West, brother. That don't mean nothing to me.
Hey, look, Leak. If they first seed in the West, it means something to me. I'll tell you that.
You can take it.
I will tell you this.
I've seen it.
I might be on your side more this year because I fuck with John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins. So
Boogie.
I had to rock with Houston a little bit, but I still don't rock with you. You know what I'm saying?
I did not see that. I
don't know if you saw the last episode. I'm not rocking with myself with it right
That's
now.
That's it personal.
Yeah. So John Wall can start closing for them now.
John Wall closing.
Y'all are crazy.
We opened up too many doors. Can we go? What's the next segment?
Boogie closing.
Another team I liked in the preseason was what's their name? Portland. I think what I thought about them was in line with what I saw, and the fact that they got a lot of depth and they really 10 people deep, which is, I mean, people were talking about how much they look. The next after they start lineup, Anthony Simons, Gary Trent Jr., Rodney Hood, Melo, Zach Collins.
Melo coming off the bench.
I like 2 of those names, but you can keep going.
All 5 of them people could play. And then on the starting lineup, you got Robert Covington, Yusuf Nurkic, CJ, and Dame. And then what I was surprised by was how good Derrick Jones Jr. looked. Like, he got a little bit more to his game than I thought he did. I thought he was just kind of.
I forgot they had him. That's actually a really decent. They got a lot of guys that I feel like their problem was defense last year and health. So Derrick Jones hasn't been like the healthiest guy, but like you could throw a lot of. You could throw. They got Covington, him. You could throw some. They could throw some people. So I actually like. It's nice offseason. I ain't gonna lie.
They got a nice team, man.
It's all on Dame, so we gonna see.
But we gotta remember though, a lot of these Western Conference teams got 2 stars. Portland only got 1. No disrespect.
You being disrespectful.
Don't see it.
Who he been
good on Clum? I'm good on old Clum.
I think CJ McCollum
Clum.
Yusuf Nurkic together.
Yeah, that's a good double. That's a good 2.
Makes up for that second stop. Because nobody else in the West got a 3rd player on their team except the Lakers, of course. As good as Yusuf Nurkic.
Yusuf Nurkic can be the second best. What are we talking about?
He could
be. He could be.
Nobody on the rest got.
What's wrong with CJ?
Well, CJ McCollum, I can find a 3rd on the West, bro.
You tweaker. No, you can't.
Look at him thinking.
Bo Gomez on the Jazz. I got you.
Utah deep too, but the thing with Utah, Bogdan, I think this is the thing with Utah. This is the thing with Utah. Number one, I think Mike Conley Jr. is going down. Like he might barely be a rotation piece this year. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe last year was just bad, but he ain't looked good since he's been in Utah. And then Dame is better significantly than Donovan Mitchell, in my opinion. Like, I think it's a separation between them, which is why Portland got the higher upside.
Portland should be a second and third best team in the West.
I will say this though.
Themselves is good enough to make it to the finals, but they bar should be like Western Conference Finals.
Mm-hmm.
Or they floor. Like, they shouldn't be happy if they not in the West Finals. If they lose in the first round, the second round, they should not be happy.
Yeah.
That team, that's on paper.
I look at them almost like how I didn't expect it last year from them, but how Toronto was, how deep they are is part of the reason why they could, especially during the regular season, they're gonna win so many games. Because if everybody you put on the floor can play and they playing together, you're gonna get by a lot of BS that go through in the regular season. And then in them big time games, Dame is better than anybody who's on Toronto. So that by itself makes them even more dangerous than Toronto was last year. Toronto was dangerous.
I had to put my glasses on because I don't see what y'all see in Portland. So maybe my glasses.
Jim, you telling me I got to clean up my glasses? You telling me it's a little foggy?
Yeah.
You telling me it's
I
a
was
little
gonna say,
foggy?
Definitely not the second or third best team.
How you gonna say definitely to that?
Because he Denver. He think Denver gonna be second for sure.
Yeah.
But Portland, you know, I ain't gonna get too much into that. But we know Dame is better than Jokic, though, right?
That's okay. Our team.
That's okay.
Our team better than their team.
It's gonna be a pretty even. And see that would be like a second round matchup, Denver versus Portland. And I would say whoever lose should be very upset because y'all should see. Like, I see Denver in the Western Conference Finals too. Like, you should see yourself in the Western Conference Finals. Like, we should be going against the Lakers unless we play the Lakers first.
Sean, let me do this exercise with you.
We actually just played the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals.
Sean, let me do this exercise with you.
and we saw what happened.
Jamal Murray, CJ McCollum, who better?
Jamal.
Okay. And then Yusuf Nurkic, Michael Porter Jr., who better?
Nurkic right now, but we're going to see.
You can say it. You can stop there.
We're going to see what.
You can stop right there. And there, so out of the three best players, two of them is Portland side. And then, like I just said, Portland 10 people deep, just like how, I mean, when Denver fully up, they should be close to 10 people deep. So if your top guy's better,
It's
just saying.
It's gonna be a close.
I feel like Jokic a better leader than Damian Lillard, though.
How?
You can't just necessarily say that.
I mean, that's how I feel. Like, I feel like he get his team involved. I feel like he was real vocal last year. If you watch the games, you know, you see their charisma and shit. Like, he taking that role now. Like, he that nigga.
He is taking that role now.
And then they got a whole season to play before we get to the playoffs. So Michael Porter Jr. fuck around past Nurkic, but Nurkic is a good.
He can't get better.
Nurkic done at 20 and 10.
If he helpful, for real.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like we got a better coach too. You know, there's a lot of shit that go into it.
I mean, they was in the Western Conference Finals literally the year before y'all was just in the Western Conference Finals.
Okay.
And they had to play the Lakers.
And we running back is busting.
Yeah, that's what, they even. They right next to each other, so I can't say
they in the same tier. They in the same tier.
Yeah,
for sure.
Anybody else that jumped out to y'all? Reg, I know you was probably watching them Hawks.
I like. Are you gonna go, Reg?
The Hawks gonna be good. What you say, Joe?
I was on. You go ahead.
The Hawks gonna be good, but I don't want to talk about the Hawks because they need some time to, form some chemistry.
Jail.
We can talk about LaMelo Ball.
I was gonna say that's what I was gonna say, man.
Did you see him, Nick? Did you see him?
I saw him.
He didn't score, and he was special.
Special without the ball fall.
Now they tweak it. They need to start let him get comfortable so he can start, taking more shots. Because if he starts, if he plays 35 minutes a game, he's going to have at least 10, 11 assists. Easily.
Easy.
Let me tell you, open shots when he was
let me tell you something, Rich. That shit's so easy though. Like the one he hit in stride behind the back. I'm like, oh,
no, that was beautiful. That was
he shouldn't even be trying to do that.
That's special,
bro.
That's special.
Like that's not
the money like
confidence,
that,
bro.
Come on, man.
If I'm a rookie, I'm not doing that pass. That bitch was on the money.
Man. Come on, man. Steph wasn't throwing that shit to a few years ago.
He a top 5 passer in the league right now.
He's a great passer.
Shit crazy.
I think it might be
my fault. You go, Jimbo.
With the height coming in, they say he's 6'8". That's tough, man. That's really tough.
6'10".
His size is a legit advantage.
He had 10 rebounds his first game. He had 10 rebounds.
That's surprising.
That's what I was gonna say too. Like for people to be questioning like his mindset and stuff. For his jumper to not be falling, most scorers, I'm done. I'm good.
Whatever.
Man. My boy went out there, got 10 boards, and I'm gonna show you something. What the fuck?
He had some dimes.
I'm up. They look
right on the money.
Man, look. They was
what if his shot does not fall throughout the whole season? Like his shot never falls throughout the whole season.
He'll be fine.
He needs to drive more.
I think he could survive doing that too because he's a bigger body. So like he had
I don't think he like contact like that though.
But I don't think he had no problem getting there and like giving it because like he could threat the layup like and not be as much contact. You feel me? Because he could always dump it down to the bigs they got down there because they got some high flyers. Them boys was into jet tick.
Miles Bridges
hit one. I was like, dang.
He surprised me. He was coming. They got him coming off the bench.
I'm like, hold on.
Bulls got no chance of making the playoffs.
Nah, we don't.
It's tough. I was looking at them like, oh, who wants to
level? Like they either better than them or they just as good as them. Like it ain't no team in the East that I can say the Bulls are clearly better than.
No, I could say two.
The Bulls are trash.
we better than the Cavs.
I don't know that though.
No, but the Cavs dysfunctional. That's why we better than the Cavs. And then we better than the Knicks because the
Bulls are dysfunctional as well.
No,
you got me there.
You acting on me too.
You got me there.
I think it's
LaMelo Ball can be real special though.
LaMelo reminded me. Y'all gonna laugh probably. He reminded me of Lonzo when he came in, and he reminded me of Ben Simmons. And with how when you see him on the floor, it's just like he brings a pace, his passion, and his vision. He got it like he just like his brother, and I think he even might have like them type of like the behind the back pass and transition. I don't think Lonzo throwing that.
He not, bro. The confidence. He don't got the confidence to do that.
Yeah.
Like, Melo,
he's
like,
an amazing passer.
Whether y'all like it or not.
Like nobody, I ain't gonna lie, like it's Luka, James Harden, and like maybe LeBron on like a special night. But like that's some Luka and James Harden shit. Nobody else is trying to make that pass.
Like that pass that's crazy. that's a crazy in your first game to throw that
in stride.
Yeah, right. Like not like it ain't just crazy. It was a great pass. Like that was the only pass he could have made to make that layup function. Like that was the only thing he could have did, and it was right on money, bro. Like that was insane. I was like, wow.
I just love the no expression. I just love that. I do this. I'm here for it. Like I just love that shit. But I ain't gonna lie, like
he started dropping 30.
That's how he coming. I'm telling y'all, he confident, man.
That's why
he got the grill in.
Shut up, folks.
He confident, dude.
He don't got the grill while he playing, I don't think.
I thought it was.
Nah, he don't got the grill on.
They said he was gonna play in it, but he ain't playing in it yet.
I thought it was.
Do they even let you do that?
Because if he got the grill in, if he got the grill in while he throwing that, let me tell you something.
Yeah, but
I thought it was permanent.
I don't think it's permanent. Nah, because I don't remember seeing it, and I saw that whole game. So
I don't remember him.
I remember.
Yeah, that's something that I would remember. I was like, oh, he flexing.
He just gotta he just gotta make sure that he, unlike his brother was in the past few years, he can't be lost necessarily on offense in terms of like he can't find his role on offense. Because Lonzo's issue is he could get a lot of places. It's just he can't finish particularly well, and then his shot fell apart. I think LaMelo got a little bit more in between, but if he can't finish in the paint either, and his shot ain't falling,
he'll be
in a similar type of.
Yeah, better free throw. If Lonzo was a better free throw shooter, he'd be averaging like 14, 15 points. He'd be smoking them free throws and be scared to get back to the free throw line. But he'd be driving. Like if he can finish like I think LaMelo can, he gonna be good. You don't gotta have a jump shot as long as you can finish. And that's why
Ben Simmons,
he needs to just make a decision. He can't be like how you saying Lonzo lost. Like I feel like the same way about Ben Simmons. They lost in the offense. They need to decide on what they want to do and just excel at that.
But really, they shouldn't be the offense.
You said what? Exactly.
Like
you can make that decision.
Want to be the offense? He gonna be like, yeah, I got us. Y'all just hoop.
Yeah. We don't have to talk about this team at all, but Markelle Fultz, the reason why I think he was even last year, and that's a guy I'm watching just throughout the year because I like him, but he is decisive and he knows what he's doing, even though his shot basically fell apart. Once he was able to get to the point where he could still, like he could throw something up there, he knew how he wanted to play, and he was a lot more decisive in how he was acting. And if you acting like that, that carries a lot of weight. Even somebody like Russell Westbrook, people was backing off him, and he would still drop 30 a night because he know exactly what he want to do, and he gonna make sure he do it. So if, like Reg said, if you executing, that'll take you a long way, even if you necessarily can't do a certain thing, like shoot.
We can get off LaMelo after this, but I also wanted to say, like, I feel like one thing that kind of helped him out was like playing like how they said it, like a negative overseas when he smacked dude the back of the head. I feel like Pat Bev tried Lonzo, bro. Like niggas ain't like I ain't really see nobody like trying to like push him. I don't think nobody gonna like try to push him around, bully him, because like you might end up getting smacked. You feel me?
That's the preseason though.
Somebody might try him though.
It also
if he go against Pat Bev, he gonna
Pat Bev tried him on the regular season first game.
As crazy as it is, I think Lonzo had more hype coming in too. Because he was on the Lakers too, so it was just
maybe I can see that.
It was a lot of. He just won Summer League MVP too, so it was a lot of chat. It was a lot of chat about Lonzo.
His pop was on there with everybody.
He was buzzing.
LeVar has been quiet, hasn't he? Ain't heard nothing.
All his boys in the league, shit.
He
did his job.
Yes, he did.
I'm done.
Talking that shit on the interview with Shannon Sharp.
Post can retire your shit.
Yeah, have an interview with Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, he the GOAT. LeVar really better than all of them.
Wait, that what?
Any other teams, games, players that y'all took notice of?
I saw RJ was getting them up.
Barry.
One going in.
Yeah. You feel me?
I was watching the Knicks.
His
it wasn't like I was watching it, but like
I just
said that ain't the NBA.
I just thought I see he getting all the touches he needs, and
he gonna get the touches to do something.
I saw Knicks at Detroit, and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I clicked on it, but like I just couldn't stay with it. I'm like, nah, not enough.
I had a few people I was watching.
Nah.
I had a few people I wanted to watch.
I know you be saying, I know D Rose is hooping.
Yeah, D Rose. You know they got Jaleel now.
But that's so. D Rose down.
They got your boy on there, Red.
Oh yeah.
Sadiq Bey.
That Dean.
Yep. They got Sadiq.
He had a good day.
He did.
He's going to be a great scorer. I'm not saying 30 points a game. He might just have a couple 20-point seasons.
So he's gonna be Tobias Harris.
Yeah, but
that'd be a good career.
Young boy ain't feeling that.
Not at all.
Exactly.
He ready to run off the set.
What you saying about Tobias Harris?
Same thing, McCullum. Same league.
McCullum be big time, bro. You hating low key. McCullum be hooping, bro. What we talking
Especially
about?
in the playoffs. especially the playoffs. Bro turned his game up another level. I gotta respect CJ for that.
Okay.
Trying to see Chris Paul come, hoop with the Suns.
Oh yeah, the Suns did play yesterday, bro.
See, what's his name? CP sat that game, but I think they play again on Monday.
I like to see that. I think they're gonna make the playoffs this year. So all that not making the playoff shit.
The Phoenix.
Let me tell you something, brother. I
got money on
I don't know what team making the playoffs. If you go from 6 through 10,
you got money on it right now.
Right now.
You go 5 through 10, 4 through 10, even this.
A toss up. We can
talk about it later.
The playoffs.
Them teams mean, boy. Them teams mean.
That
we
play-in
talked about
game.
that.
Phoenix making the playoffs, and I got money on the Bulls not making the playoffs right now.
I think them 2 good bets.
And I got
right
now too.
Hey, Sean, for real though, after this episode, we can talk about that Phoenix money talk for the playoffs. Easily.
Okay. Chris Paul go down, it's over.
Them hammies.
It's like that for a lot of people, but yeah, if CP
go
goes
down,
we can't miss like 10 games because they gonna be.
We just need them for like 20 games in a row. They're gonna be in post by then.
That's a crazy number to say. 20 games in a row.
You feel me? If he get hurt, we gonna still have that persona though. He gonna bring.
Paul not playing 20 games in a row, and you can go ahead and put the house on that.
That's me.
As long as he play a good part of the season, if he get hurt, we can still keep it up till he get back or something like that.
He can't miss. He can't miss more than like 3 games in a row.
I need to be able to sit out a game and he can get that game type feel. Like I feel you.
Hey, Reg.
But not often.
Jim, you had a question?
Yeah, Reg, is AD playing tonight, or do you
It's the
know?
ESPN game, so he probably will.
I know Braun not, and I respect the shit out of him.
Next week, but I could be wrong though. Like I said, I think they're gonna come back against Portland. I don't know who they play next week.
And they beat the Clippers.
You said what?
Then they beat the Clippers.
Yes, I think they won that game.
Yeah.
But it's ESPN though, and then the other 2 got to play.
Shout out Big Cool. Shout out THT.
Taylor Horton Tucker, he looked good. He trying to crack the rotation.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it too.
You shouldn't even dress Jared Dudley. Let's not do that.
He need a suit.
Y'all ain't fucking with the
bro.
What?
He can play in all the blowouts. But them big
bro Jared Dudley ain't seeing the float unless we up 30.
Yeah.
It's time to get out of that.
In the last 5 minutes of the game. Not even like if it's third quarter, we up 30. It's like 5 minutes left of the game. Then you throw him in like, all right, Jared, you go.
He's a good
loose, baby.
He's good for the chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
That boy Jared Dudley, the new Brian Scalabrine, huh?
Yeah.
That's Scalabrine though.
White Mamba.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Favorite.
Switching gears, man.
Scalabrine had a little package. He had a little whatever. Come on, yeah.
And they got a ring too.
Switching gears, man. It's been a lot of chatter with the superstars in the game right now. Starting off with the James Harden situation. I know we was having a chat in the group chat talking about who was in the right and who was in the wrong in that situation. So I wanted to bring that to the public and see what and see what you guys are still thinking after more time has gone by. How do you feel about who is in the right in terms of how everything is played out? Who we should be looking at a little sideways, and who should we be like, no, they deserve a little more sympathy in the situation.
I go real quick. I go first.
No.
Oh, but I mean, ladies first.
Man, why you trying to do
Hey, Lee, that's 3 weeks in a row, man.
What I do? Wait, what? Hey, look, for Jimmy. Hey, wow, 3 weeks? That's crazy. They're trying to put me on the little.
You just said so wild 3 weeks in a row. Go ahead and let you know about it.
Just throwing shit on my name, throwing dirt on me.
My fault, Michaela. Go ahead.
I was saying about you going first. Whatever. All right. Anyways, man. with the James Harden thing, man, I ain't gonna lie. At first, I feel like I was a little bit against, bro. Like it just for me, it's coming from like, come on, man, it's another season. Let's go ahead, put our best foot forward. They literally doing everything. Like you said, you like John Wall. They doing everything they want for you. You feel me? Let's go ahead and try to win. Like I mean, at the end of the day, we ain't even seen what happened. Like I just be on something. Let's see what happens first. But you know, me just giving it some time, I guess I was just whatever, just ready to get the season. I seen better teams, just, you feel me? The Lakers rolling. Like Lakers in a great place. I feel like Miami in a decent spot, you feel me? I feel like everybody, I feel like other teams just in better places. I just saw them like backpedaling. But from his career standpoint, and him just looking around the league like, man, I could go here and we fake could do this. I can go here and we fake could do this. And it is some better opportunities out there, I guess. So I don't know, bro. I guess I can kind of see what he's like. I gotta do like this. Something I gotta do. Like as a superstar, you gotta. My career's on the line, so they ain't gonna really remember the in between shit. They just gonna remember the outcome. So it's just like, as long as it equals winning and it equals like positivity in your career, it is what it is, bro. But you know, I come from D-Wade championships. You feel me? I just like to see winning. So
What?
But
what, nigga?
Just like D-Wade, though, D-Wade had to, you know, do what he had to do to form a really good team. Like
he did.
Harden,
he also won one by him. He also won one where he was the best player.
That is true. That is true.
He won one when the situation didn't like always pertain to himself. Like I feel like with James Harden, he feels like the situation always gotta go his way. And I feel that like to be comfortable as a hooper, you gotta feel like the situation always gotta go your way. Like for Jimmy to feel comfortable, I can't be guarding him because it'll be tough for him to score. Like he just know he can't get a bucket. Like it'll be rough for him. So it's just like I feel him.
It's gonna
like,
be a rough day at the office.
You feel me? He gonna start sweating, and then the baskets ain't going in. Now he talking to me, and it's all bad.
Yeah.
So hey, look, ask Jimmy. But anyways, I don't know, bro. I just feel like for him to be comfortable, bro, to be trying to, he really like for something to be in his favor. So I don't know, bro. I just hope Equals winning. At the end of the day, got to equal win because you can't. But that's what I'm saying. Like, but I feel like he wants it. I feel like he wanted. They say he wanted Ty Lue at first. He wanted Ty Lue at first.
Yes.
So not getting Ty Lue or not getting. Not getting John Lucas. I don't even know who they said John Lucas. I'm like, I thought he was still playing a little bit overseas.
He's still on their staff.
I thought he was like
senior,
one of them
John
old
Lucas
guys.
Senior.
I thought he was one of them old guys trying to hang on. But
that's the third, baby. That's the third. Shout out to Bron jumping over him.
Yep.
Wait, it's a senior and a third in the league.
Yeah.
It's a
third,
senior John.
The third used to be in the league.
It's a wait.
The third was the guy on the Bulls. Who you talking about?
Yeah, that is the guy who's gonna start coaching.
No, his dad is the person who they was talking about.
Yeah. Well, you see the two guys he wants. Well. I don't even know. Look.
Leak, that nigga James Harden is going. If he leave, he's scared, bro. They gave him John Wall, DeMarcus Cousins, and he got shooters. He got everything.
What do you mean by scared?
Talk about everything.
What do you mean by scared?
To be fair, the Boogie ain't played a whole season in honestly in like
what
3 years.
What you mean by scared? What you mean by scared?
Like this his moment right here. He can make some shit shake if he really likes
it. That was a big point that you just made, Nick. Could you repeat that, please?
Boogie ain't played basically in 3 years. Like he went down, I think. If it might have been 2017 in January or it was 2018. Because I think it was the 2017-2018 season, and he went down in January of 2018.
So
it is December of 2020, about to be January of 2021. Boogie ain't played he ain't even played like 20 games in 3 years. John Wall ain't played a full year in about the same amount of time, about 2.5 years. So as much name power as them guys have, like I said, they look good in terms of physically, but also I think we got to understand that it's not like them guys, although James did say he wanted J Wall. So whatever that means, but
Camp said that it did not come out his mouth.
Why would you tell your camp to say that?
I'm gonna keep repeating that. You don't always tell your camp what to make a rumor about. You might have said people, but that don't mean you wanted your people to say that to the public. Like the
And I ain't gonna lie, you can't.
That don't mean he think that's gonna win. Like,
Yeah, you can't just go around bashing players.
You said what?
My fault. I was just gonna say you just can't go around bashing players, like saying, "Oh, I don't want to play with him." I feel like.
Yeah, okay, but exactly. That just adds to my point. Like, of course he not gonna say that he didn't support that, especially because Russ wanted to leave anyways. And if James Harden and Russ like as cool as they say they are, like off the court, I'll let him get traded. Especially if they like, if I plan on leaving, okay, if Russ gone, I'm down about to get out of here too. So let's get.
I think it might have been the other way around though.
He like.
It's hard to say who wanted to leave first.
You mean Russ and James Harden?
Yeah, because from like I said when I said the other week, I heard some people say that Russ wanted to leave. Although now it seems like it also might have been a culture thing, but some people said that Russ might have wanted to leave once he heard that James might wanted to leave. He was like, I was already on the fence. And James talking about he thinking about leaving. Yeah, I'm definitely out of here. So I think that might have been, I don't know how the dominoes fell exactly, but like you said, James, I don't mind him necessarily wanting to leave because if you just want to leave, you want to leave. If you want to go play with somebody else, fine. I do think though, he can't. I think that he has to understand that he has his decision has weight in terms of if you're gonna decide that you want to play for, let's say, he get the dream scenario where he go to Brooklyn and play with Kyrie and KD. You can't act like, just like how KD shouldn't act like that is the same as if you won that on your own, like how Dwayne Wade did, how Bron did, how Steph Curry did. When you was the best player on the team and you was able to win the chip. That ain't the same as when I'm gonna go join a team that already has somebody who's better than me. And then another guy who is almost as good as me on the same team and then be like, oh, that's the same. And then I also think that he gotta be I don't like the way like I told y'all to chat. I think he needs to be more straightforward and transparent in terms of what he's trying to do. I think it's too much wishy-washy stuff.
Want to be traded
going on.
Yeah. He said, if y'all saying from the camp, he said that I want to be traded.
That's true. That's true.
And then he's like every week he done came out with a new team that he wanted to go to.
Yeah, he said anywhere.
He said Milwaukee, and we know he hate Giannis, bro. We know he hate Giannis.
That's honestly crazy.
I forgot about that.
That's how bad he want to leave Houston. He just reported this. So when y'all be telling me like he said he wanted John Wall, I don't know he really said that. That's what I'm saying. Like if he would just really show that he said that by saying I don't want to be traded. Like we gonna see what happens this year, and we gonna go from there. He don't think that. He gonna hoop because he about to get paid, and they not gonna leak. I'm not saying he about to waste his time, but he know that they're not about to win the championship. He know that team not good enough because he had some great teams. So
I think that's on him though. That's the thing.
Is that team not good enough, or is that team just not better than the Lakers?
I mean, same thing.
I mean, that's the same thing though.
That's the same thing to me.
Nobody can but LeBron.
That's still on James though, because if you saying like last year or the year before that or this year where you like we not good enough. Let's say J Wall is at basically where he was, almost close to where he was with his prime. Boogie is at the minimum a rotation player. If you got that, why like you and if you think that you want to be the best player in the world, I'm just saying like again, like I said, it's consequences to saying I don't think we good enough. Because you admitting that you don't think that you're the best player in the world or even could get close to it, to the point where you be like, I could challenge Bron, because it's Bron and AD, which is tough. No doubt about it. It's tough. And they got Dennis Schroeder, Montrezl Harrell. They got a squad. But if you that guy, that's part of taking yourself to another level. You got to take on them challenges, man. You ain't gonna get better unless you
they could get to the conference finals and take them to like 6 games. That'd be a win. That's as good as you can get.
That would be a win.
That's as good as you can get. Now, if you magically beat the Lakers, I think they could beat anybody coming out the East. If they firing on all cylinders, I think they'll win.
If you could beat the Lakers, you could beat anybody. The Lakers is the
Anybody
number one
coming
team in
out
the
the
league. If
West
you could beat the
the
Lakers,
East.
then you could beat
Yeah.
whoever's in the
Don't
East.
say anybody.
That's what I'm saying. So they really could prove he could prove himself this
If
year.
you get through the Lakers,
Not win.
Oh yeah.
you get through the Lakers, it ain't a team in the. My fault. You see, Jesus was. I don't know what was going on. But
The Lord put his hand on my shoulder.
Man, you get through the Lakers, boy. It should be nobody. You should be riding on cloud nine. Like, it should be nobody.
Hey, we're gonna have to I paid attention to that Lakers game. We're gonna have to keep close attention to Dennis Schroeder. Because it looked like he trying to mess this up. I'm not gonna say too much. It was only a season game, but it looked like he trying to mess this up. He was tweaking.
Speaking of the chat.
You said what?
Speaking of the chat, like I told you, he trying to come for that starting spot. He
said he would start.
Trying to get Brian out that point guard.
Don't see it. I'm not feeling that.
He ain't coming here to be no 6 man. That's what he said.
He needs to be a 6 man. He can close the games, but he's not gonna be the point guard.
Let me tell you something. This man, his exact words was, "I've been a 6 man for 2 years in OKC. I didn't come here to come off the bench." So I ain't even saying bro can't change his mind. I ain't saying Brian can't sit him down because what Gilbert Arenas said, he said to him on the free throw line, like that's genius stuff, that's ghost stuff. So I know Brian could probably come up with something to tell him, like, hey, look, bro, you tweaking. All right, you see what we doing.
Manu Ginobili. You gotta just start naming 6 men. That was great.
You feel me?
Manu Ginobili was literally an all-star.
You gotta calm him down, bro, because he think he a superstar. So you gotta tell him what you gotta tell him so he can calm down. Because that starting shit not gonna work on this team, bro.
I think Manu Ginobili is the best example. They'd be like, yo, Manu Ginobili was literally an all-star.
Mm-hmm.
Top 5 shooting literally in the league.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think it's out the realm for him if they balling. Like if they balling and he's like and he going crazy off the bench, I don't think it's out the realm for him to like maybe reserve role. Maybe if somebody get hurt, he could. Oh, you was almost there, big bro. Like,
you're capping. You know how many niggas in the West?
Hey, look, man.
Devin Booker made it last year as a reserve. Like
because Dame got hurt.
It's like it's hard to make the All-Star team in the West.
All-Star,
crazy things happen.
Guard, man.
And Steph back this year.
Yeah, well, I got a point. I don't know what man.
Warriors didn't look bad. No Draymond, no Wiseman.
They didn't look. This is what I'm talking about with them though. Like if they in the 9th, 10th seed, for me that's an indictment on Steph. Because they got enough talent to be better than 9-10. You should not be 9-10 with that much talent if you're healthy on that team.
What if he averaging 30 and 10? And then it's just like you look at the rest of the team and they averaging like, under all their career averages.
You saying Steph can get 10 assists?
All right. In that situation, yes. It would have to be a situation like that. It's just hard. It's just hard. They got talent. They got talent.
Yeah. That boy go out there and he matches scoring with some passing. And they actually win it. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, they ain't even gotta actually be winning. But if he actually go out there and he get 30, because I ain't saying he gotta do but I feel you on the 9. I feel you on the 9-10 shit. So like him not barely squeaking in and all that. Like you one of the greatest niggas all the time at the prime of your life. Like you're not a big you got the ball in your hands. Like I need to see some production. But if he out there and he diamond niggas and it's just not happening. Like maybe they still smoking half of it or whatever the case may be. Maybe some people getting hurt. I give him some due, bro, because I ain't gonna lie, man. If the numbs looking nice, man. That shit.
Talking about another superstar who think he better than Steph. Kyrie, my guy. So NBA recently fined him because he said that he ain't talking to the media. Kyrie then responds by saying he don't talk to pawns. So
real nigga shit.
How y'all feel about that guy Kyrie and the Nets in general?
Kyrie, man, lame as hell. First off, he the type of guy that, like, if he go to like a park by himself, you won't even know he there. He'll be quiet. He'll just keep his head down. But if he got some of his homies and his big brother with him, well, he'd allow this guy on the court. And, you know, we all know guys like that. And I ain't saying that's a bad thing, whatever. But if you don't got the dog in you when you by yourself, you shouldn't think you got the dog in you when you not.
He talks to himself.
I don't think that's true, but I do think Kyrie is that dysfunctional as you described.
Kyrie Irving.
He a lame, but he stand on being a lame. Like, he a real lame. You know what I'm saying? That's who he is.
He a real lame. Like, I don't. The things he be saying, bro.
He said he a real lame. He stand on his lameness.
Yeah, but he can hoop though, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? He cool because he raw as hell, but he lame. He a weirdo, but he be saying some real shit. He don't got to talk to them.
Yes, you do.
But he
no, you don't.
No, you do.
Collected them fine checks. Okay, that's gonna be like $500,000 this year. Do what you gotta do, bro. It shouldn't even phase you that much.
It should.
500,000. Because I don't want to say nothing to somebody. I can literally pull a Marshawn Lynch.
That's what I'm finna say.
I can start hitting people with one word answers. That's just stubborn. You don't gotta be.
Lameness kicking in. He don't want to do it. He too lame.
The media is around.
I hope he's too rich, Sean. Because when all these bills start collecting up, all these penalties.
You don't know if he's too rich.
He got it, but he blowing it.
Like, that's just not smart, though.
It ain't smart, bro. He's not tripping over no fines, G.
He tripping over 500,000. I think he tripping over 500,000. Hold on now. At the end of your career, that's gonna add
500,000.
What contract he on right now?
I'm gonna say, is he gonna get another max contract?
Nick, what contract he on right now? What y'all know? I don't know.
Let me pull it up.
I ain't say he getting paid. He got his Nike money. He got his, you feel me? His contract ain't in his pocket, you feel me? But he definitely getting paid. But
forget about that real estate he be doing too. No, everybody do real estate.
You never know about his needs, is all I'm saying. So you gotta stack all you can.
Kyrie is on a contract that this year he getting paid $33 million. Next year, 34. The year after, 36.
You talking about 500,000?
500,000 out of 300.
Because you don't want to say nothing to people.
In New York, where you gonna get taxed.
That's okay.
Right, coming home with.
Okay, man.
Yeah, he ain't got 10 foreign cars. He ain't got that much.
Bro, probably coming home with $20 million. He got endorsement. It's not that he don't got the money for it. It's just the principle of it.
He a lame. Well,
I'm not gonna talk to the media for what?
He a lame and he rich as hell, so he feel like he him.
Look, all I'm gonna say is
that's not cool though, Sean.
He a lame ass boss. Put it like
he
that.
Sean trying his best to make it sound.
He a
cool,
boss ass nigga, but he just lame, G. He just be on lame.
Can't rock with him. Can't rock with you if you got that behavior, brother. I don't care.
That man said horrible.
Money you got.
But he rock with his. Well, do he rock with his teammates? He might rock with them now. He's playing with the right people, so.
He was with teammates last year. He said they needed more help.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
Who we learned that from? Big Bron.
Nah, you tweaking.
That's LeBron.
Bron know when he got help though.
That's
you can't say we need more help when KD ain't even in the game. Like, yeah, it's you, KD, Spencer Dinwiddie, Karis LeVert,
oh, yeah, they gonna
Jared Allen,
that team wrong,
Joe. Like, bro, what do you mean? Yo, we need some more guys. You need KD to come back healthy. That's all you need. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's all. That's the help he talk about.
He was saying we need to get rid of some people.
He ain't feeling that them niggas weak. Let it be.
Ain't played yet.
I bet you got the Nets going pretty far in the playoffs.
Cap.
Same player.
Wish I had my hat. Cap.
The Nets not going far in the playoffs?
I don't think they're going to go far.
Good enough. Like,
I don't think they're going far because they dysfunctional.
They could have got to the second round last year if Kyrie would have actually played.
Yes.
Like
yeah. Who's they play? Brooklyn?
They played.
I mean, Brooklyn, Toronto.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They definitely played themselves. Shit.
They didn't have Spencer Dinwiddie during that stretch and Kyrie. Like they could have. Let me calm down. Kyrie. This is his quotes is exactly why I don't believe in Brooklyn at all. Because stuff like that is gonna keep coming out his mouth throughout the whole year. It is just gonna be it's gonna be weird stuff. Now, unless I don't know, maybe they're just the weirdest team in the league. They just weird and it just works for them. Until I see it, bro. Like, man, they do some all the stuff that's bad for a locker room. They do. All the type of stuff that's bad for a locker room, they do.
Yeah, we're not rocking with Kyrie over here, man.
Yeah, we're not.
It's for real. Kyrie Irving, he just has to know now. Just like Paul George, who we might touch on later.
Oh, yeah, he the next guy.
You don't understand how much pressure you're putting on yourself for this upcoming season. Because if you think you're so good that you don't got to talk to the media, you think you're so good that you can speak on players however you want to speak on players, you're gonna have
first bad game, they gonna kill him in New York in the media.
He's gonna have to perform, bro. And he not KD, so Brooklyn's not going to give him like this big ass leash. Like he's not gonna be able to be weak the first half of the season because they got James Harden they can go trade for.
I was gonna say
he can't be a ball hog the first half of the season.
He can't tweak. He gotta fit in, like whatever that is. Like he think he be closing games, but they got KD. So I just don't understand what they need him to close games for if they got KD. But like,
no disrespect, dude.
He gotta fit in, bro.
He should be closing games over KD.
Kyrie Irving gotta fit in.
He do.
Yeah.
They got talent. You gotta be a part of a team. It ain't just you.
No,
you ain't the only guy.
He gonna play natural, bro. What you mean? He gonna get buckets. He gonna move the ball around.
When do Kyrie move the ball
around?
I don't know why he just played.
It ain't like
LeBron was covering that shit up, cuz. That's all.
LeBron literally had to tell him pass the ball.
That boy got Elmer's on his hands.
How you the point guard and somebody else got to tell you to pass the ball?
That's LeBron.
A better point guard.
Yeah.
Like he thought he could play, but he wanted to play point guard better than the better point guard was his reason for leaving. So you see his mindset.
Yeah, he got coaches and shit, man. He gonna listen.
Oh,
what?
Steve Nash,
Mike D'Antoni.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody. I don't. Steve might, but Mike ain't about to come talk to him crazy about that. Mike gonna be like, "Hey, look, Kyrie."
Kyrie not gonna be listening to neither one of them niggas, man.
I'm the assistant coach. I wouldn't be trying to talk about that either. I'm like, look, bro, I don't know, bro. Tweet.
Oh, you got it. Oh, you got it.
You got that, Steve.
So
this is why I'm the assistant.
He's gonna be just capping. They gonna trade him.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying he's gonna have that pressure on him. He's gonna have to hoop. Like,
no, but look though.
How do you think he gonna play?
Fellas, look at this though. If this season go bad, can you trade Kyrie? Who want that? This is supposed to be the best situation. He get traded for that. Like if he disgruntled and he get traded,
he's still young enough that
take him back.
Bro, coming up on 30.
I feel like he's still young enough where it's like he could be like, oh, we could fix that. Like
Kyrie 28
and score 24 points a game. Not pass the ball a lot.
Bro, a whole
at all. Like he don't average like 4, 5 assists though.
That's not cool.
That's a lot. Hold on.
I know plenty.
That's not passing at all.
Whoa. Yes, it is.
I know plenty of big averages 4 or 5 assists.
If you putting up 24 points a game,
Zach
and you only give me 4,
what's wrong?
There's some centers to get 4 assists a game.
You my shooting guard. Well, what you
Jokic
want? Why you the point guard?
assists to that? I think he got 6.
Double.
Sabonis, I think, averaging about 5 a game. I can keep counting them.
Sabonis averaging about 5 a game.
Another guy who been in the news for all the wrong reasons, Paul George. Saying, I think the comments were first saying that he was using the wrong way, with Doc Rivers being used as a Ray Allen, JJ Redick type. Proceeded later on that day, almost immediately after, I think, actually, a reporter, Kevin O'Connor, reported that Paul George actually had a career high in pick and roll usage that year. So Paul George basically capping. Doc essentially in his response said he was capping by saying, Ty Lue was sitting right next to me. I don't know why you think it's gonna be that much different. So
damn.
How are we feeling about Paul George? And then he signed his extension.
Paul George, man.
He also said another thing in the news. He said that he got back to his trainer during his MVP year, and so he feeling like he won't be on people's ass this year. So Jim, how you feeling about?
Somebody please tell me what was the MVP year?
That's what I was saying. He talking about that Thunder year, maybe?
Yeah, the year before he went to the
Clippers.
Clippers.
But was he even top three?
Yes,
I thought he was top 5. He was top 3.
No, he's top 3. Number 3, I think.
Did he win MVP?
Let me tell y'all something.
That was not an MVP season.
His top 3 MVP year.
Not do that, bro.
That's what.
Do that. That's like
George. I've been struggling with Paul George for a while now, so I got a PhD with this nigga PG, man. First thing first. Don't like the attitude. You don't come out and talk about your coach. When you leave, when you hit him in the locker room, and you could have told him, hey, look, bro, you can't play me like JJ Redick or whoever the other dude said. Because I'm Paul George. Like, why you didn't say that when y'all was going through the shit? Now you said, like, come on, man, you can't go into the media and say it when you had every opportunity to tell Doc in the game, in the locker room, like, hey, I need the ball differently. Like, don't just spot me up, even though you just say he had the highest percentage in his career with pick and roll. So obviously he's delusional. He talking about he gonna give people the ring. He's not like that. Obviously, we all know that. Because whatever Paul George doing the regular season, you're gonna go ahead and take off a third of it when he gets to that playoffs. Because he's not like that. I'm getting tired of it. Like, my hair's getting gray of watching and hearing this man speak. He's delusional. Like, I don't even know what he be thinking about. Like, when he be saying stuff after his performance, he should literally be chilling like, hey, yeah, thanks, man, thanks, yeah. How am I? Like, that's how he should be, bro. Not talking about your coach and acting like you could have did something different. No. The Nuggets got in that ass and they took it from y'all. That's it. That's period, bro.
I couldn't agree more. He capping so hard with that ring. He
capping so hard with that trophy, bro.
He like,
ain't no damn way.
Cap all the way.
Ain't no way, man. He's delusional. That was all I gotta say about old PG.
Old Pandemic P.
Old Pandemic. Nah, he's delusional.
I think Paul, like, I think those comments show, like Jim said, a bit of delusion. Because I don't know how you
getting it from. What a
comment. I don't know where. From. Like, I don't know how you get to the point A to point B, but fine. And I think more than anything, it just show that it's just like a lack. Something I heard that I completely agree. It's like a lack of accountability. Like, bro, y'all was, how you gonna say we lost the game because we didn't make adjustments when y'all was up in double digits in the second half, 3 straight games that y'all lost?
3.
That ain't got nothing to do with adjustments. Y'all was up double digits, so whatever y'all was doing was working. 3 straight games.
Yep.
They just outplayed y'all. Yep. You shot the ball off the side of the backboard. Like, that ain't got that don't got nothing to do with X's and O's, how we playing them.
That River cannot shoot the shot for you, bro.
Like that don't got nothing to do with that, man. That don't got nothing to do with that. And if you want to be one of the guys who's gonna bring a chip to LA, you gotta actually act like it. You can't just be like, well, the coach didn't do it. Like, no, you just didn't play good enough. Period. Period. So no other ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Nah, but I think we all got a homie like this. We all got a couple of homies like this.
Delusional, not accountable.
They don't hold themselves accountable. Like we got homies like on the basketball tip. We got homies on like the business side, whatever side. They'll say some shit, but they'll never come through. And they act like they always came through. So you gotta be like I can't. Are you serious right now? Do you really believe what you said? Because if you do, like y'all said, that shit is delusional because it never happened, bro.
Never happened.
Never happened. Stop it. He's crazy.
Never happened, man. Oh my God, dude. Like, he's so crazy. Like how Red said, like, I didn't even think about like real life. Like when you're on the court, bro, and a guy literally thinking he's hooping and y'all down 10 and you like, bro, it ain't us.
Find me, bro. Y'all not finding me. Y'all not hitting me in the right spot. Bro, no. Stop.
Like, bro,
the
we
reason I'm
literally
open
just
10
gave you the ball
because y'all don't throw it to my left.
3 straight
to
times.
my right. Like, what? Like, nigga, you 0 for 10. Regardless of how we pass you the ball, you're 0 for 10. Get it together, man. That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, that boy be tweaking, man. I ain't gonna lie. He talking about adjustments. That shit all mental.
Mm-hmm.
He need to go ahead. What he needs to do is go ahead and stop taking them little long boat rides. That's probably fucking his head up. He be out in the sea too long. He got too much time to think. He eat too much fish out there. Bro, they got fish rod.
Hey, look, bro, fishing be busting.
He down there got fish rod. I got you. He down there eating too much fish. He need to go ahead, take a
Oh,
break.
he an elite fisher though.
He need to go ahead be an elite. He need to be an elite hooper again. I got you. He need to go ahead, get back to the basics. What the hell? Or catch bass. I don't know. I hear pro bass and busting. So whatever. But you need to go ahead and get your mindset together, big bro, because you're 6'8", 235 with Michael Jordan next to you. So I mean, it shouldn't be hard, right?
Who the hell is Michael Jordan?
You talking about Kawhi?
They was talking about how that was another thing when they was comparing themselves to Mike and Scotty on the defensive end. Like, why y'all doing that to yourselves? Like, neither one of y'all like that. None of y'all like that.
They both should know that.
They should know that. Like, soon as they heard that, they like, oh, no, we ain't no Mike and Scotty. But they like, yeah. All right.
That's exactly
all right, I like that. Like, what?
You're like, yeah, I can see that. I see why you said that.
I see why y'all, he tall, I was a little short of. Like, no.
Hell no.
Nah, they was
neither one of y'all like that.
That was a
They
cap.
said that shit.
That's
that
a
boy
big
Paul
cap,
George
son.
is like, let me add a little bit more pressure and put that championship on there.
Why would he say that, though?
Break his back, bro. He ain't gonna do it until he up out of the Clippers, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm almost.
Well, George be failing. He be failing the media cap test. Like the media gonna give you a cap test. They gonna allow you a chance to cap, and he fail it every time.
Yep.
Yeah. Every single time.
Melo failed when he did all that capping about coming off the bench and OKC and all that. He failed the cap test. Did all that. Hey P. They both failed that shit that day. Goofy.
Look who he was talking to. Shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy.
Paul George need to call Kyrie Irving and ask him how not to talk to the media because his ass. They be dangling that little kid like, hey, so are you like Michael Jordan in some type of way? He's like, yeah. I see the similarities, yeah. And then in 1 hour, it'd be all over everywhere, and niggas treat him again like, dude, don't fall for the old Hogan, though. Come on, man.
Y'all think that him and Kawhi gonna stay together for a while? Like, y'all think, because he just signed his extension.
I was gonna say, is Kawhi under contract after this year?
I think it's up after this year.
I think like Neg Wright said, they just got another asset signing that extension. I'm gonna go ahead and see what happens. And then if it ain't working and I feel like Kawhi gonna pack his bags, I'm gonna pack dude bags. And I
got a playoff
to restart that shit. I don't know if he's gonna stay.
Yeah,
I don't know what you're gonna do.
Paul George got 30 games before they make the decision on him as well. Like if the Clippers not top 3 seed, they're gonna have to go get somebody better than Paul George.
Who you
and
gonna
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you
only person on the market, James Harden, like that.
Sound like that's better.
Sound like James Harden shit. Try to get James. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. With Kawhi,
Will Houston do that deal? I think they'd probably do that.
They probably.
I mean, give me one
Kawhi
more
and
person.
Paul and some pieces, but I mean, what? Come on, let's rebuild.
Who they getting at,
but with Kawhi, it's like
They can throw him
Kawhi,
Luke Kennard and Paul.
With his player option,
Yeah,
you could sell him still high because it's like he already proved I could win one on the one off because it don't matter to me. Like, so you could still like get top dollar. Like if all else fails and he feel like with that player option he gonna leave, I'm gonna ship him. And then whatever happened, I can guarantee you he could y'all still gonna be able to compete. I can guarantee you a competition with him for like championships and shit. So it's like they just get another asset. I'm gonna go ahead, put Paul in that old boat, attach Kawhi on that shit, and send them boys bass fishing.
Nah, man, if them guys not bad, I feel like Kawhi definitely leaving this summer easily because he don't give a fuck. So it ain't like, okay, I got feelings. I respect y'all as a team.
Kawhi will definitely leave their ass on the altar.
Kawhi will definitely leave their ass this summer.
With Jimmy Butler.
He's a robot.
Man,
that boy changed programming so fast that forget this shit ever happened, boy. What the fuck?
Speaking of Jimmy and the Heat, do y'all think that is a real possibility that James Harden goes to the Heat?
Well, they asked for Tyler. I don't think they're gonna trade Tyler though.
They said they was willing.
Yeah, I saw.
At least I heard it was a report saying that Tyler Hero is not untouchable.
Right?
Oh, he not untouchable?
That's all. That's what it said. I don't know if that's even enough though. Is Houston? Is that really enough? Because they don't even got a lot of. I
think they might need some more. If I can't get Bam, then they probably want the crib like Kendrick Nunn and.
If you could keep
some more, I don't know.
As long as you don't give up Bam or Jimmy, I feel like you probably fine.
You can have whatever you want.
Probably, yeah. I mean, my question with that is just I don't know if I want to break. Is James really gonna be the type? Because you saw how the Heat was in the bubble.
The whole organization different, bro. Like they work out for fun.
Yes, they all about
James Harden
work.
rocking with that though.
Yes, like James Harden trying to go to the strip club that night and then coming back.
Right.
The morning,
and he gonna be in Miami.
Go to the bar, go get drunk, and then try and come back with all that temptation around in Miami.
James Harden gonna be in Miami, Big Shine. Hey, y'all talking about practice?
Y'all know James Harden 4PF.
Gave him a product back. He
gonna they gonna be cool with that, bro. Because it ain't like he don't work hard. I'm sure he work hard. You feel me? Work out and shit. He just have fun too. I'm sure them niggas be having fun. You know what I'm saying? So
them Miami that be talking like they don't never go out.
They be going out.
They just sound like they all. It's just again, it's the type of culture that they got, man.
They young. They like 20 years old. You think they're not finna pop out?
I don't think Jimmy New trying to pop it out like that.
Only person on that team who pop it out like that
is
maybe Tyler Hero.
Oh, he probably in the off season. He probably gets chocolate wasted. But I'm talking about during the season.
Duncan,
During the season, that boy.
They can't trade both of them. They gonna have to keep one of them.
Yeah,
they gonna need that sniper out.
You gotta keep dunking.
Gotta keep dunking.
Tyler Hero look promising though, G. He look like, you know what I'm saying?
But I ain't saying he don't, but
James Harden.
Yeah, he not no James Harden.
Is it really even possible? Like, what package could they even put together? Like, you don't have what? Tyler Hero and what?
Tyler Hero, Duncan.
No. Stop saying Duncan.
If you don't want to put in, if you don't want to put in Duncan, you do like a Tyler Hero, Kendrick Nunn.
Is that better than the Brooklyn package?
Tyler Hero, Kendrick. You do like a Tyler Hero, Kendrick Nunn, maybe one of their bigs.
They don't want Kendrick Nunn, do they?
I mean,
like not really.
If I can't get Tyler, if I can't get Duncan Robinson, I want him just to get it.
Yeah.
Jay Crowder.
But what you really getting though?
Crowder.
That's a backup point guard.
They got to throw Iggy. I think Crowder on the Suns.
Yeah, Crowder. Yes, yeah, he
Crowder
was
on the Phoenix.
He was on there yesterday, man. I saw my boy Crowd.
Iggy, Tyler Hero, Kendrick Nunn. What we talking about? A first?
That's enough.
I'm not first and Tyler. Y'all can keep on Nunn.
I just feel like if that was enough, they would already did a deal with Brooklyn.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, what we waiting on?
It's gonna be tough to get him. It's gonna be tough. They gonna have.
They talking about they don't want Karis LeVert and Spencer Dinwiddie and Jared Allen with the pick. So why would you want Tyler Hero, Kendrick Nunn, and Iggy, who about to retire?
Tyler
no disrespect. No disrespect.
Tyler Hero proving he gonna be better than anybody Brooklyn gonna give you.
I don't know.
What you in?
I like
Karis LeVert is a better player than Tyler Hero right now. He might.
You just seen Tyler Hero in the finals doing not, and he wasn't bad. And this is early in his career.
He was the number 3 guy. Matter of fact,
I mean, he ain't gonna be the best nigga in Houston right now.
Karis LeVert, before he got hurt that year with D'Angelo Russell was an all-star, was the all-star on the team.
Any guy they trade for, anybody give for James Harden, gonna be a second to John Wall on that team. Maybe a third if Boogie Cousins go crazy.
Either way, I just don't. My point is this: if you was gonna do that, the trade, whatever Miami could give you, if you was gonna do that, I'm shocked that the Brooklyn deal ain't happening.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking that Brooklyn over Tyler Hero and who? Come on, I'm not doing it. And the pick, nah. Spencer Dinwiddie is a buck. Karis LeVert is homegrown. They are both bucks, and then Jared Allen, he a decent bid. That was. Houston better stop playing with themselves.
I don't know.
James Harden don't want them. They might as well take that deal.
They don't want James Harden to go where he wants to go.
I think that would be the most logical explanation of why it ain't happened yet.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, it don't make sense. They just like, we ain't trading you where you want to go. So
that boy
is cheating. That Kyrie, James Harden, Kevin Durant team.
I think that's the way it's implode too.
Certified bucks.
It's 3 certified bucks, but all the issues I said.
No. You can't butt that though.
No, you can't though.
My issue with Kyrie don't go away. My issue with Kyrie don't go away if that happens.
Also, I'm not saying bucks. I'm saying certified bucks. Like
3 of the top 5.
It could be a game where they be like, okay, I'm finna score. I'm tired, bro. Go ahead.
No,
you go ahead. You go
ahead. Talent-wise, it ain't no like they would be the best team in the league talent-wise, and it honestly wouldn't even be really close.
Yeah,
but like with that much,
they dysfunctional.
Also, you know, I hate saying stuff like this, but with that much offense, you don't really know defense, bro.
It ain't even defense.
I'm just waiting on somebody to say it before me.
It's not even defense.
You can do a big W down there to just get a rebound.
And you don't even need that much chemistry neither. They gonna score off that.
$3, bro.
Bro, you gonna need some type of chemistry.
They gonna need a little bit.
You gonna need some chemistry.
They ain't gonna need a lot.
At the end of the day, when that ball roll out back, you gonna have James Harden, Kyrie, and KD. Nah. Niggas coming that game also on defense like, man, fuck this shit. Because you can't stop that, bro. KD, James Harden, pick and roll. Shit. Ain't nothing doing with that, man. You have all type of defenders down there. Hey, Sean, you can bring Hakeem Olajuwon back down.
It ain't gonna matter, man. They gonna be fucking niggas up.
Man, KD gonna stop for that 15-foot every time. Money. That shit cheap. I hope it don't work. I hope they do not get him to Brooklyn. But that's just personal.
I hope it don't work. I pray it don't work.
Because if he go to Brooklyn, that's tough.
That's gonna be even better for Braun, though. Go.
Oh yeah. That would be another reason why he to go.
Yeah.
How? Only if he won against them.
Yeah, he gonna beat them.
Oh, he gonna beat them because he'll get in that head of all 3 of them.
Yeah, they might not even work because of the man. Look, my whole issue with
the big boys.
They gonna get to that finals though.
Are they?
They would be the best team in the East easily.
Just because you got the most talent, don't mean it's gonna work out.
Who's gonna go?
What you mean? They got the best. Like, it ain't like the most
talent. Give me the player in the East that's gonna guard Kevin Durant.
They got the
best talent.
Fuck no.
And then what?
What we talking about? Giannis didn't even want to guard Jimmy Butler. You made me say that. Giannis not like that on defense. He just that shit already.
He don't be trying to guard KD, bro.
You gotta remember, and then also you gotta remember, bro. Your third best defender gonna have to guard Kyrie Irving or James Harden that night, and that shit tough.
No doubt.
So Jimmy on James, throw Bam on KD. Let the dysfunction.
Well, Kyrie gonna be doing.
Kyrie just chilling, huh? Kyrie just sitting there.
Let Kyrie take them out the game. I got you.
Oh, you done lost your mind.
Man, listen, man.
Let me tell you something. He gonna find Jimmy Neutron and he gonna got a blast.
He gonna throw Neutron on Kyrie.
Got a blast.
And get going on him, bro.
Bam is not guarding KD. KD going for 35 on Bam. That nigga.
He can't guard KD though.
Come on,
no disrespect.
Can't even check him.
Well, look, my only issue it's not the talent. Talent-wise, this shit, like, again, they would be the best team in the league talent-wise. It's just my whole issue with right now is the fact that I feel like their chemistry is going to single-handedly take them out of the contender race. Single-handedly.
I know.
Right.
My problem
when
is
James Harden,
passing.
it's going to be the same issue. If
My
not
problem
worse.
is the passing. My problem is the passing. I feel like the ball stick with Kyrie. With James Harden, I've seen him average 10, 11 assists. So I know he could get that ball to somebody else if he need to, like in a different situation. So I don't know, like without
he don't throw you an assist.
Say that. Throw you an assist. Well, what that mean?
They get James.
He gonna throw you assist. He gonna either score himself or he gonna pass you the ball to score.
Yeah. What you mean?
No, that's what I'm agreeing with you.
But I'm also let you cook as well, though.
All around, he just score or assist.
He can let you cook
if you
too,
like
though.
that. He cool with you cooking if you like that.
That's all Kyrie want to do.
Yo,
gonna say third,
you let him do the thing that he's great in. Like he don't gotta pass. He don't gotta.
Yeah.
He don't gotta do nothing but average 25.
Who you talking about?
Let
Kyrie?
KD and James Harden pass.
Not saying
you telling me you feel comfortable with Duncan Robinson, a Tyler Hero having to check Kyrie Irving all game?
Absolutely
Kyrie
not.
Irving was cooking.
It's the dysfunction. It's the dysfunction with that. I don't trust that team. I don't trust that team. Really, just because Kyrie on
just
that.
Two of them also, that dysfunction can mess it up. They might not get to the finals. But with three of them guys on there, bro,
Don't matter. He's saying
that offense would be dumb as hell, G. Like
best offense ever.
They don't even need a scheme.
Like it literally can be like,
okay, they gonna have one though. That's gonna be the fucked up part. They gonna be killing niggas.
Because they do got old Mike down at back there. And one thing Mike can do.
Stop talking about Mike. It's gonna be Steve.
He gonna run that offense.
Mike D'Antoni show, bro. This Steve Nash.
That man got
we tweaking,
and
we tweaking, G. I forgot to get Mike D'Antoni.
He had Kyrie Irving and James Harden pushing that pace.
This is not Steve Nash team, bro. He just
it is.
Yeah, you drunk. Nah. This
They gotta let that Steve Nash stuff go, bro.
There's some inverted Mike D'Antoni shit with some defense because he got defense.
Coach, y'all think gonna have a Steve Nash? Not dumb. Steve Nash ain't gonna be that predictable. Steve Nash gonna get together. Warriors.
Well, I mean, he said he brought him in for offense. So I mean, I don't know.
I mean, of course,
not gonna be
in for offense, but not for him just to, you feel me, run the whole
to
show.
Coach the offense.
He ain't gonna run the whole show, G. Steve Nash, the head coach. So shit.
It's gonna be a little different. It's gonna probably be a little different.
Yeah,
at least.
It's gonna be just Mike D'Antoni, niggas.
They about to look a lot like Houston. They about to look a lot like the Phoenix Suns. Quick.
That's all I'm saying.
Down, and they're not gonna be good on defense.
With them three pieces,
but we know who he got there for.
I mean, shit. What Malik say? James Harden, one of the best post defenders. Skip Bayless, they Kevin Durant, defensive player of the year. Shit, why wouldn't they be that?
Both the niggas you just said.
Sean, you just said who said it. Sean, you just said who said that stuff.
Both of them guys you just named is crazy as hell.
Jared Allen, remember
I don't know, man. That first
Jared Allen ain't gonna be there. If you get James Harden, he ain't gonna be there.
DeAndre Jordan still there, ain't
he? Okay, whatever's left.
I'm about to say
whatever's left.
He was terrible last year.
Yeah, this is not the same Nerf Rim DJ though.
He could probably do something. He in a good role. He could probably do something for him. All right. We are now at that time, fellas. Top 5 power forwards. Who you got?
Hold on.
Baby. Top 5, baby.
real quick. Want to shout out old Russell Westbrook real quick on that old Washington.
My guy.
I see y'all. But we can go ahead.
Don't they got Brooklyn? I mean, don't they got Brooklyn tonight?
They play in the next 30 minutes.
Oh, didn't know that.
Is Russ playing?
No, Russ and B-Bill not playing.
But
KD, Kyrie playing.
Tony.
What's up with that shit?
See what's to that shit. I ain't gonna cap.
I'm about to throw that game over.
It started in like 30 minutes, right?
Yep, 5 o'clock.
Nah.
All right, fellas, top 5 power forwards.
I got mine. Hold on, let me get my list.
I'll read it off. I'll do mine first this time. I'm gonna start off at number 5.
Switch it up.
Number 5, Domantas Sabonis. Old boy from Indiana. Arthur Sabonis, young blood. Kid can shoot the 3 if he open. Strong post game, has great feel in terms of his touch, passing, does enough defensively to where he ain't a victim. And as the best player on Indiana last year, got them to the what? What was that, 5 seed, 6 seed?
4 seed.
Money at 20 and 11 too?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They were 4th seed against Miami Heat.
4th seed, 2011. Great rebounder, solid, really good passer. Not like a Jokic type passer, but good passer, and can score on who he got. Can't be your number 1 guy. Probably shouldn't be your number 1 guy, but bro, nice with. Number 4.
Your 5th, right?
That's my 5th. Number 4, Pascal Siakam. And I might have to put him lower this year depending on how stuff go. Because Pascal can score really well in the paint. The way he scored, he do a lot of like floaters and like hook shots. He got a lot of counters in terms of his spin moves and all that. So I like how he played in terms of his ability to score. He brings a lot of energy to the game, and he's relentless at his best. At his best, he always attacking, always coming. He can do a lot of versatility defensively, guard wings, guard fours. If the 5 is small enough, you can put him on there, and he can switch out to a point guard if you need him to in a pinch. So love his versatility defensively. He's really expanded his game offensively. I think he averaged, 23, 24 on the year. Had about 7, 8 boards a game, few assists. I might have to put him lower because I didn't like what I saw in the playoffs. Because Toronto went, Game 7 versus Boston in spite of him, not because of him. So he going to have to pick it up because he might end up by the end of the year, he might be out the top 5. Depending on how stuff go. But I like his game and the way he played throughout the year. I'm gonna keep him there. Number 3, we're gonna go with an OG, Blake Griffin.
Oh, I thought about him too, but that's cap. That's a lot of cap.
When Blake Griffin,
oh my God, bro. He was gonna be my outside of the top 5. This guy that should.
He an honorable mention type of.
That's crazy. You say 3?
Blake Griffin.
You got Blake at 3.
Blake Griffin when he is healthy.
That's
average.
You really an old soul, no cap.
Let me pull up the stats.
Hey, look, the stats looking tough. I ain't gonna cap. It's like 23 and 10. It's like
don't
23.
Don't pull up the stats.
5.
Don't pull up the stats. Don't pull up the stats.
They tough, bro. They tough.
All I'm saying is
if we going off a skill, I feel him. I ain't gonna lie. The skill.
Last year, not this past year, because this past year he was hurt basically the whole year. The year that he took the Pistons to the playoffs with that bum team.
Wait. What happened to him though? Because he got hurt that year too.
He got hurt. He got hurt at the end of the year, and it never finished. It never got fixed the following year, which was last year. However, coming into the year, he's healthy, and so I'm gonna consider him healthy. He was only gone 4 years, not like he's been gone for 2 years. Came in and out the lineup. I'm saying Blake. I'm expecting him to be like how he was. He giving you 8 boards, 5 assists, more than Kyrie, 25 points. A monster. Single-handedly willed his team to the playoffs. where they had no business being in the playoffs.
It is the East, but I can't cap like that ain't decent, bro.
That sounds like a waste of the
He's not my top 3, but that's tough.
Number 3, baby. Number 3.
I mean, I respect it, but I don't. I respect it, but I don't.
All right, come on.
Cause he hooping, G. He's hooping.
Then we got number 1 and number 2, where we got them guys, and then it's a jump up, huge jump up. Giannis and AD. Giannis number 2, AD number 1.
Yes, sir.
AD won a chip, second best player on the team, but Joe's number 1 is LeBron, so I ain't mad at you. Had some really big moments, not like he didn't show up, made great plays defensively, great plays offensively, stretches where he carried the team, controlled the game. Giannis, the reason why he low is because he had the chance to do all that and he did not. So Giannis is right there close. I would say he's a better defender. It's still close, but I would say I would say he's a better defender. And scoring wise, AD has more versatility in his game, which in the playoffs, which is where I think, again, with players like this, where that's really what separates you. The fact that AD has more versatility in his game really takes him over the top, in my opinion. Can score on the wing, can score on the move, can bully ball you in the paint, can hit big threes when you need him to.
You can't really lock him up. He could go to other options. If you taking away that paint from Giannis, he locked.
He's limited. He's limited if you take away the paint. I think he should probably add more to a post game. Because even
he need a little fader, like a little
because he a good enough passer where if you double him, he gonna find the open guy.
Yeah.
So if he just had a little bit more, like basically if his drive is taken away, Giannis really is extremely limited in terms of what he gonna do. And that also, I mean, part of that might be Bud in his system, but I think that I'm gonna put the onus on Giannis to be able to mix it up a little bit offensively.
I fuck with that list. I did think about Blake Griffin when bro told.
I don't know why. Shit, we said top 5. For sure.
Blake tough, man. Blake tough.
Man, we finna move on, man, from Blake Griffin, man. I got I'm gonna do 1 through 5 like a normal person. I got AD number 1. I got Giannis number 2. I got old Porzingis number 3 because
I got him as a 5.
Well, I had him at a 4, and then
that's fine because he played both last year.
Yeah, a little wiggle on him. I got Siakam at 4 as well. I got, and it's gonna be crazy, I got Wendell Carter at 5.
Stupid ass.
No, just playing. I got
I'm
Zion.
I'm about to say I'm waiting on the shoe to drop. I know that ain't real.
Oh, that shoe was gonna drop. I got Zion.
You say Zion?
But that's all potential though. Like right now, I would pick Zion over Sabonis or have my own team.
Okay. Why? Go a little bit more in depth about that. Why Zion? Why big boy?
Y'all want me to answer or are we moving on?
You.
I said Zion because potential-wise, if you stay healthy, he's a walking in. Well, I can't say walking in the sleep. He's a walking 20 and 10. And then we got to talk about highlight reel. So that's good for your team as well. He's a good teammate. He played defense. I feel like he's a better, I don't want to say post defender, but like team defender than Sabonis. And that means
all-ball defender.
He can do a lot of weak side. He can do some weak side stuff.
Yeah, he'll sneak and get a couple of blocks in the air, catch him, push the break. I feel like he can push the break. Got a nice little handle, can't shoot, but who can anymore as a power forward but Blake Griffin? But yeah,
Blake can stroke that boy.
I feel like with his athleticism, his ball handling, team player, I think he gets you 20 and 10 easily. His motor, great team defender. Young, that's why.
Okay. I'm not mad at that. I think Zion, my question with Zion, he might be the person I said who jump into that top 5 for me because, I mean, last year was just so weird because they never let him, and I don't know if that's because of his health or if they were just being precautious. But the fact that he could just I never felt like he was like let off the leash. But in terms of physically, he like Shaq almost. In terms of like you can't put nobody in front of him. He too big. That boy is almost 300 pounds and explosive. Like ain't nobody can stay in front of him.
Sean, Lee, y'all trying to go next?
I do, man. Shit. First, I got Anthony Davis. You feel me? Champion now. You know, I've been trying to tell niggas he like that. You know, he just needs some people around you. You feel me, to show that. And he do got LeBron, so that is hell of a person to have around you. But still, he got the job done.
Taking this game to another level.
Then I'm gonna put Giannis up there, but he really making me mad though. With he ain't even got to the finals yet. He blowing it. But I'm gonna put him up there because I'm a numbers type of guy. 30 and 14 can't really.
No.
And 30 minutes a game.
30, 14, 54%, 6 assists. I gotta put him in number 2.
And 30 minutes a game.
Grow up a little bit though. Number 3, I got Porzingis as well. Like Jim, you know, that's one of my favorite guys. You feel me? He averaged this year. 19 and 9.5, so 20 and 10, 2 blocks, 42%. Yeah. He get that field goal percentage up a little bit, but he do shoot a lot of jumpers too. They need more of like a post game. At 4, I like Bam. I put Bam in at 4.
I got Bam as a 5 too. Yeah, I got him as a 5.
Oh, you got him as a 5?
Yeah, but you cool though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I like his defense, you feel me? But I really like his passing. Like, he a real playmaker. He kind of like Jokic a little bit, just smaller, you feel me, more athletic. Better
from that high post.
Mm-hmm. You know, he could put the ball on the floor, too. Then I got Siakam at 5 because I feel like he real versatile and shit, but, like, there's just something about him I don't like all the way, G. Like, he ain't got that package, you feel me? I feel like everybody else got a little more swagger to their game. Like, if you sit down on his shit start looking real basic. Like
that spin ain't working that night.
That spin ain't working. He start panicking and like, you know, that ain't a good look. But the numbs, I am a number guy.
No numbers.
23, 8, 45%. You gonna have to get that up if you're a power forward. That's weak. 35% from the 3. 35% from the 3, not bad for him. That's cool. So,
feel that.
Honorable mention, Sabonis. I fuck with Sabonis, but
yeah, Sabonis tough, man.
Can't put him in that top 5 yet.
I ain't mad at that. Y'all gotta put some respect on Blake's name, though. That's all I'm gonna say.
Absolutely not.
Anyways. 5 years ago, sure.
Anyways, definitely 5 years ago. But that's crazy. Somebody in my top 5, I might say 5 years ago too. But I guess we all gonna echo the first 2 names. I'm definitely gonna. I think it's AD, and then MVP. You feel my duck? I think like it's a little drop off right there. I feel like AD because you know I feel like I always felt like, bro, like Sean said, man, I've been telling niggas like I've been telling Sean all these years, like, oh, bro.
I'm gonna say like if everybody like, telling niggas, who's the niggas?
Shit, yeah, I guess, but shit, but I always thought bro just needed a team, man, like to get somebody around him and they could do something special. So you see what happened. Anything is possible. KG City said they won the ring, so they gonna go ahead 2-peat, and then they gonna keep it going. After that, I'm gonna go ahead and go Giannis because I feel like, you know, MVP. You know, like Sean said, I'm a numbers guy. You can't teach height, and if a man getting 30, and Shaq giving him his nickname, ain't no way I can, you feel me, throw shade on that man. So I'm gonna go ahead and get him second, and then for third, it's a precipitous drop off. I don't know if I said the word right.
No,
but
I think that was right.
I've been reading. But it's been a very steep drop off. So like I'm gonna go ahead and go like Jimmy. I got Porzingis in him. I think Porzingis. I got him at the power forward. I feel like he came in the league. I feel like they get them. I feel like when Dwight Powell comes, I don't think Dwight Powell played in the bubble.
He was back.
Or with them. He was back.
He was back.
Yeah, so
he
he
was
like
back
off.
later, man.
So he like off and on with the 4 and the 5 with them. So like it could rotate for them something like, especially when both come in and stuff. So I got him at the 4. Then I'm gonna go Pascal just because he's a champion. I'm gonna give him one more year to show me some package. Pause. Gotta get his package together though, because that boy be out there looking stuck.
It's like to be like that.
My bad. Whatever.
Show him that package.
Whatever. Third week in a row, Jumbo. Second time today. Anyways. Oh
my God.
You get a 5.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and say, this like he counted on my honorable mention, but it's like a 5A, 5B type thing. I'm gonna go ahead and say Draymond, just because I feel like when he got his boys with him,
about Draymond, bro.
when he got his boys with him, like when Steph hooping and then Clay there, but he got some more young boys with him, and he gonna be teaching and shit too. So this ain't for the numbers,
crazy.
guys.
I forgot about Draymond.
It's not, you're not gonna see it. You might not see it in the numbers, bro. But the impact, I feel like his impact might come because he's gonna be barking again, and he should be back playing elite defense. I don't know. He shouldn't have been eating all off season. So what he been doing? So
wait a minute.
He should.
You said Draymond?
Yeah, Draymond 5A.
Draymond 5. Draymond 5. I see you shaking your head. Well,
my goodness, league. I leave for 15 seconds, and you were here capping.
What's wrong? What's wrong? I mean, besides the top 2, he easily the best defender on here.
Man, don't let that dog. When I get
I was gonna let it ride.
Besides the first 2,
that shit ain't rad.
Besides the first 2, he easily the best defender.
Man,
how much defense mean, man?
Exactly. Come on,
it means nothing now.
No, I ain't say it don't mean nothing. But if all you can do is guard somebody, how much that mean? It's a reason.
Yes, we mentioned got defense too.
It's a reason Andre Roberson ain't in the league right now.
Pascal got better defense than him.
But
it's the reason who went in the league right now.
He got good defense.
It's the reason who went in the league. Andre Roberson played last year. Why you trying to be disrespectful? But
who he play for right now?
Draymond's only point on the team is not just defense. He's the second best playmaker on the team as well.
You right.
His team.
He's also the leader of the team.
You right about
one
that.
One of the best rebounders on the team.
Those things you can't put a number on. So like that's why y'all lost stats, guys. But
that's what I'm saying. Like I said, he wasn't gonna be a numb dude. Yeah, I'm just saying impact. Like I don't think.
It to me though lately, bro.
He's not in the top 5 though. But
I think that
y'all got some other niggas that's not supposed to be in the top 5.
I think that I think like you said, Lee. This is why I was gonna let it ride. With Steph coming back, if you saying you think that that's gonna bring the best Draymond.
That's what I thought we was talking about.
Then I
thought we gonna see a decent Draymond. I feel like he should be the jumper, whatever with the jumper, nigga. I mean, he can't. If you can't shoot, you can't shoot.
He ain't shooting that great, that's fine.
If his assists go up, the rebounds go up, and he clamping niggas, he talking, flexing,
energy level up,
kicking. You feel what's up?
Not caring about none of that talk.
15, 10, 5, 2 and 2.
Ain't bad.
He's top 5. That's all he
do that.
He sneak in at 5 if he do that. At 5.
Yeah.
I'm saying, well, he could do this. I feel like that ain't out there on possibility. He the third? He like the third scoring option?
It's out my realm, but I understand why it's not.
Wait, is he? Let me think.
Y'all talking about?
He probably
Draymond Green, third, fourth scoring option. If Wiseman cooking, you then to dump it off to him first.
That's why I said he probably 4.
Mm-hmm. 5th.
But I can
shoot that bitch.
I can do my 5. That was your 5th, right, Luke?
Yeah, my 5B was Blake Griffin, but yeah. Sabonis and then Blake Griffin, my bad.
5B, 5C. Hey, look, bro. Throw him in there.
6, 7,
we said top 5. Why y'all keep on saying Blake Griffin, bro?
No, Blake Griffin, just like Sabonis, Blake Griffin only problem is he be getting hurt. Without that,
hold on, just like Sabonis
be getting banged up a little bit.
Sabonis all right.
What about Blake Griffin rebounding and defense? That's
not like that.
8 rebounds ain't a lot, Jimmy. Let me tell you something. If you give me 25 points, 5 assists, you can get 8 boards is enough.
He ain't always get 8 boards though, yeah.
It'll be like 10, but he ain't used to always get 5 assists.
Look, man.
Don't sleep on the playmaking, man.
Yeah, let Red go.
He got some nice playmaking.
We talking about 6, 7, 8. Who cares? Who cares? The league just gave us a whole top 10 for the power forwards. We all got the same top 2 for sure. Yep. In order as well. AD has to be the best power forward in the league. We know that. Everything that he did in the playoffs, everything that he did in the regular season, like he made a case that he was the second best player in the league. And like it was because like LeBron was playing like the best player in the league, and AD was literally having better games than him like 30% of the time. So like it's just if you matching the dude that's everybody or like most people or half of the people are calling the GOAT, you hoop. So AD gotta be first.
Yeah.
Giannis coming out 2 MVPs, man. I can't be disrespectful, man. I can't say he worse than anybody else that's on my list. Not even close. It'd be me hating. But he did not perform. Like the only thing that separates him and AD is that Giannis cannot shoot. Like how y'all say he need to get a shot. He needs a little 10-footer. He needs a little 15-footer. He don't got none of that shit. Like when he shoot a 3, he's literally helping out the defense. Like it's a win for the defense every time. It don't matter if Giannis 4 for 4, 5 for 5, 6 for 6. It literally does not matter. But number 3, y'all gonna stop being disrespectful. Sabonis. We gotta get this man a little love, bro.
That boy Sabonis nice with it.
I gotta put honorable mention. He's my honorable mention.
He's number 3, bro.
He said I got honorable mention.
Like Nick said Blake Griffin. Like, and because Blake Griffin got his team to the playoffs. What we talking about Sabonis? He just did that 2 years. Yeah. He didn't have to be. He wasn't the best player when Victor Oladipo hooped that year, but he was the best player the last 2 seasons. Yeah. Like when Victor Oladipo went down, they damn near didn't miss a beat, and niggas was saying Victor Oladipo was like that.
He stepped up. He stepped up for sure.
My thing, before you get off Sabonis real quick, I feel like the reason why it's maybe a little bit of like disrespect from me. I ain't even saying like a disrespect. Like I said, I had in my honorable mention. I had to get his name in there before Blake Griffin. But I don't think. How do I say this? I don't think Indiana respects him as much as he should be respected.
Respect
and
who?
I say that
you saying Sabonis?
Yeah, I feel like they don't give him like a guy like you said, 20 and 12. But I feel like they want Miles Turner to be that guy. Like I feel like they want other guys
to show up. Miles Turner producing.
Yeah,
that's why they've been thinking about trading him because he's been getting in Sabonis' way.
But I've also heard like the Sabonis trades too. Like I remember like early on, a while this is a while ago, but like Sabonis to Houston and stuff like that. Like there's other trades they was talking about make happen. So like maybe if I just got to
have enough, I get you.
Don't.
What was they gonna trade?
This was around like this was before Chris Paul. This was a minute ago, bro. This was like a while ago.
That is a while ago.
He was Sabonis.
Yeah, this was a while ago.
For bro took
That's
off.
what I'm saying. Like I don't know, but I don't respect him enough.
But at my number 4, I got Kristaps because he's the unicorn. It's only one other man that could do what he be doing, and it's Anthony Davis. He's first on that list. The only reason Kristaps not third is because he be hurt, man. And
he been in and out.
He's fragile. I don't like that shit. You gotta have that dog in you, bro. Like
the best ability is availability.
Yeah, that's why Sabonis is third and Kristaps is fourth.
Sabonis don't be hurt though.
You said what?
Sabonis don't be hurt a little bit.
Sabonis don't be hurt. If the
Pacers, I could have sworn he missed some time a minute ago.
One game, bro. If the Pacers would have won one game, Sabonis would have been back. But they knew they was about to get swept by the Heat. That was it. That's the only thing that happened. Sabonis would have been back, and that was the only time he got hurt.
He didn't play most of the games every year. 81 his first year, 74, 74, and then he had 62 in the shortened season this year.
Oh yeah, bro, Iron Man. I'm gonna put some respect on it.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
But my number 5.
He definitely not in my top 5 still, though.
My number 5. I want to delete in my mind everything that happened to him in the bubble, but I can't. That nigga passed out Siakam. He number 5 because like Blake Griffin, I don't think he's gonna ever finish another season healthy, so I can never put him in my top 5. And Draymond Green, you know, I don't think that's better than what Siakam is doing. Like 23 and 8 on 45% shooting, and he's getting better like every year and each game. So
is he getting better? You just said you had to delete that bubble shit.
That bubble shit, that shit was for a month.
It's an anomaly. It was an anomaly.
I can't judge him just off 1 month and say he weak. Like that's like me saying, you know, Devin Booker the best shooting guard in the league. I can't say that. He was the best shooting guard.
Right, exactly.
Bubble.
Yeah.
No,
I'm with you.
Yeah. But Pascal Siakam is my 5th. And y'all know what's up, man.
I hear you. Do you got Draymond Green better than Blake Griffin, though? That's the only thing I care about.
Yes.
If they healthy, who better?
Blake Griffin can't finish the season.
I mean, if that's what you're scared of, I get it. I get it. I think he's gonna be healthy this year. I think he's gonna be healthy. Relatively. I think he's gonna play about what? How many games is it? 72?
Yeah.
I think he's gonna play at least, I think he's gonna play 60.
Not a chance. We can bet on that.
Think about not a chance.
We can bet on that. Yeah.
All right. We're at the midway point. Switching gears. I know, Reg, you said you had something for the crew.
Okay. I got 2 bets for y'all this upcoming Sunday. Actually, one of the games are on Saturday, one of the games are on Sunday, but these are my picks of the week. My lock of the week is the Jets at the Rams. Take the Rams.
Oh, okay.
Take the Rams. Take the Rams. Take the Rams money line and take whatever the under is on the game. It's going to be a low-scoring game. I don't think the Jets going to score. You take that, you're going to come up. That's my lock of the week. That's it. That's my lock of the week. And I got another pick. I got another pick for, you know, the money makers. If you're making 6 figures, you know, and it's just your play money, you want to throw a couple hundred on this, I want y'all to take the Broncos over the Bills next week. I want y'all to take the Broncos over the Bills.
That's big right there.
That's a bet right there.
That's big right there.
If you got the money, if you don't got the money and you can't gamble a little bit, I understand. But Broncos over the Bills. I know the Bills are hot.
Yes, they are. We'll talk about them.
Cold game. They are in Denver. We're going to see. We're going to see. That's all I got for my bets, man.
You said take the under on that first joint?
Take the under. It's probably
take the under.
Like that first game a lot. That first game a lot for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, last
defense surging. The Rams Jets ain't scoring more than 10.
Had the Saints game going right now.
You said what?
Had the Saints game going right now. It's looking ugly.
Yeah, Philly balling with that boy Jalen Hurts.
Is he balling?
He got them. He got 17 points on them. That's a tough team.
17-0.
Dang.
All right. Wow. Switching gears to the NFL. It's some teams lately that have been really, really, really coming on. The Bills, the Browns, and the Rams. Them are the 3 teams I wanna focus on. The Bills just had a really I think they on a strong winning streak right now. One of their last few games, Cleveland coming on their own. Even though OBJ is hurt, maybe it's even been a good thing for them since they had Nick Chubb come back. They really been dominating. Ain't played nobody other than last week, which was a really big game, beating the Titans, which is why I want to talk about them. And then the Rams, obviously, another team that has been playing well as of late. So how y'all feeling about these teams? Do they have a chance to make something happen in the playoffs? Can they get to the NFC AFC championship game? Can they make it run to the Super Bowl?
The Rams and the Browns. Well, I'll start for the Rams. I got to see it. Like I just got like Jerry, like, hey, look, man, it looked nice. I feel like, and in the past, I feel like it looked nice. Like it's always looked nice, but it's gonna catch up to him, man. It's like karma, man. That should just come around, bro. Like I don't know, bro. I just feel like I just gotta see it. Like I like how they've been performing. I just feel like in the playoffs things change.
You just gotta see it.
We gonna see how things change in the playoffs.
They do
like it's what'd you say?
They do got the second best player in football.
Aaron Donald.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like the defense been coming along. You feel me?
With Jalen Ramsey.
It's just that boy behind center. And
it's okay though. Rex Grossman.
He's not that bad.
Rex Grossman went to the Super Bowl. That defense will take you to that Super Bowl.
Jared Goff is better than Rex Grossman.
I never said he. Hey, look, talent you got me.
The Bears up,
talent you got me. But it's just in between the ears. I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel like bro be selling the bag a little bit. Is all
they did make it to the. They did make it to the Super Bowl. I think 2 years ago.
With their offense being their best quality.
Yeah.
And then what happened? Was the bag sold?
I'm just saying, can they make a run? I ain't saying is they gonna win the Super Bowl. I'm just saying, can they make a run?
Right. Yeah, at the end of the day, shit, they don't got that bag no more.
I think got that defense now, though. That defense all the way together now.
Hey, look, man, Bears got a good defense, so we see everything come crumbling.
What was the other team you said? The
Man, stop bringing up.
He said the Browns. The Browns
and the Bills.
That's on Baker. That's on Baker. But I like how Chubb give them that dimension though. Like I like how they run. I like how they lean. I feel like they lean more on their backs, and I feel like their backs are better.
They better.
Yeah,
Nick Chubb. He better than
the best running back duo in the league. Nick Chubb.
That's what I'm saying.
And
like,
Kareem Hunt.
I like their path of direction a little bit more. Like the Rams, like, all right, we could feed these guys, and as long as Baker don't fuck up, we straight.
Look.
Talk to me.
It ain't nobody beating the Chiefs.
Oh, fuck no. That's what we talking about?
They only got to beat them one time.
Are we talking about beating the Chiefs?
Super Bowl? Yeah. Like I think the Rams could beat any team in the NFC. Like any given game, they could beat any team in NFC. I don't think the Chiefs can lose to any team in the AFC. Like none of them. Like maybe if the Steelers had all their defenders healthy, but they don't. They lost like 3 players this year. So
they lost their linebacker and they lost what's his name? I think Devin Bush. And then yep.
And I forgot.
It hurt.
Yeah. But those are Pro Bowls.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody definitely not. If we talking, I'm definitely not betting on any of these niggas to be the Chiefs. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying like path for being great. Not the greatest, but just great.
I don't think, like y'all said, I wouldn't expect any of them. I'm not the Browns. I'm a lot lower on than the Bills and the Rams because I think the Browns defense can get shredded on any given night. And so if they play anybody who works their stuff, they're going to get killed, I think, in the playoffs. Or they just not going to be close enough to where it's an actual game. I think with the Bills, and then even just looking at the playoff picture in the AFC, I think the Bills, the Steelers, I don't know, depending on the night, maybe the Titans, but I think the Kansas City. I just feel like the thing with the NFL is not like the NBA where it's you got to beat them in the series. It's just you just got to catch them one night. And so,
but they're gonna be so locked in the Super Bowl though.
You're right. It's just that's why I wouldn't bet on it. I've never betting against the Chiefs. I've never bet against
that night.
I think it's possible for some of these teams though. I think it's in their best case scenario. It's possible.
Who you saying though? Who you saying?
I think the teams with the best chance. I think the Bills, and then the Steelers. I think they got a chance. Like something like it can happen.
Them Chiefs gonna be on.
You gotta break right, but it can happen.
Them Chiefs gonna be on 10. They could fall down 10, and then they still go up 10 at the end of the game. So it's like
can go on 20.
What the fuck? Like
they be scoring in 30 seconds, bro.
Y'all remember what happened? Y'all remember what happened with when they played Houston last year?
Yeah, they was down 24-0.
what was that, 30
And
or
they were
40?
still the favorites to win the game.
It was like 30 or 40 points unanswered.
I thought I had a stain real quick.
Crazy.
That's tough, man. That's tough, Jay.
No, that's a great team.
That team, it's a team, bro. It's a great team.
They got 2 of the top 3 receivers in the league. Like they got the 2nd and 3rd best receiver in the league, or you can say he first. Like Tyreek Hill, it's whatever you think. But Travis Kelce is definitely top 3.
Yeah,
I know Travis Kelce different.
I don't even want to count him as a tight end no more because he got too many catches and yards. Like, he not blocking like that. He really he catching the ball, bro.
they just full of talent, man. They got Le'Veon Bell, and then the rookie Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough.
They got Chris Jones, a monster. Frank Clark on the edge. Tyrann Mathieu making plays. They not great. They not a great defense, but they make enough plays, obviously, because they won the chip last year. They make enough plays where they can win a game, especially with an offense like they got, man. They,
that offense is dangerous, man.
All you gotta do is get them stops. That's all. I feel like that's what the defense is. Just we just got to get a stop.
Our offense gonna be there, literally. Like I said, within like 30 seconds, they can be down. You then go to the kitchen because the commercial break come back. Oh shit, they tied it like that fast.
Yeah,
just so many elite players on that offense, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And remind me of when I used to be out there. When I used to be out there quarterbacking, that's what he remind me of.
Next topic, next segment.
Yeah, that
Quick question I wanted to ask y'all. The team that the Rams played last, the Patriots, got a legend on the field, Cam Newton. He is a legend.
Maybe a Hall of Fame.
But we need to ask a question because I think he's still okay. He's a starting quarterback. He ain't like top starting quarterback, but he's still a starting quarterback. My peers on this chat, my peers on this pod, think bro trash, and I just want to get. I just want to give y'all the flow because I don't think bro trash. I think that Cam Newton is still a quarterback that you can win games with. I think the big thing with the downfall of this year with the New England Patriots is the fact that talent-wise, who on the team? Defensively, they only got one guy who can really make a difference, Stephon Gilmore, and then they got another cornerback, I think J.C. Jackson. They got 2 corners, and that's it. They don't got nobody on the line. They don't got no linebackers to talk about. They don't got they safeties. A lot of people opted out or was hurt to start the year. Offensively, y'all can't name me somebody other than N'Keal Harry, who was the first. That's the only reason you can name him because he's a first-round pick. He ain't even their best receiver. Not even their second best receiver. Who they running back? Y'all got something familiar with that too?
It was Rex Burkhead, but he got hurt.
Who?
Yeah, Rex Burkhead or whatever the name is, dude, ballhead dude.
Exactly.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, brother. Please, let me talk to you.
He said, like,
you can say that the Patriots team is trash. You can say that. You can definitely say that. You can use that like to your advantage if you want to. But you can look at what's really going on and you can see that Cam Newton is not helping in them being not trash. Like, he's aiding in them being trash. Like, Cam Newton has thrown in 11 games this season. Cam Newton has thrown 5 touchdowns. 5. He's thrown 10 interceptions. Come on, man. Cam Newton has been trash. Cam Newton not this running quarterback like they trying to say he is. Cam Newton has thrown 30, 40 touchdowns. Yeah. 5 touchdowns?
You can lead the league in rushing. With rushing touchdowns.
He throw a touchdown every other game? That's insane, bro. No, he's been trash.
Hey, man, listen, man.
I love Cam, but he's been trash.
Hey, also, man. Grandma used to say, if you talking to a bunch of crazy people and somebody walk past, they gonna think you crazy too. So if you on a trash team and you not standing out, like, hey, but he doing him. You trash, bro. You smell like trash just like all your teammates. I made an analogy last week. I said, if I'm down the court and Malik down there shooting threes.
I knew it, dude.
I know him get you back for that bullshit you said earlier. And he's shooting threes and he missing. I go down there and be shooting. I can't call myself a shooter if they think I'm the same as Malik. So if your team tries and you not standing out, that man Reggie said he threw 5 touchdowns and 10 picks. You then they can grab any All-American that's out of their prime at their crib, like not ever played in the NFL. They get down there and you 5 touchdowns for them. I'm talking about a nigga that ain't hoop, they ain't play football, give him a training camp like Cam did, throw him out there, he can get 5 touchdowns. Bro. That's tough.
5 touchdowns.
It's a 10 picks.
That's trash, man. And I love Cam. You know I love
10
Cam.
picks hurt more than the 5 touchdowns.
Yeah. Yeah.
the touchdown to interception ratio is 0.5.
You hear me? Hey, we was like 5 and 5. I was like, that shit trash. But 5 and 10?
Yeah, that hurt.
We can't even defend it now, bro. And I was on your side at first, but now it's like
they is close to 500. That's the only thing that's I don't know, man.
That's all coaching.
What I keep coming back to is this: that I know for a fact, as bad as it is over there, I would rather have him than anything going on with the Bears. Shout out to Bears, by the way, for getting the W today.
I know Nick Foles and both Nick Foles and Mitch Trubisky got more touchdowns than Cam Newton.
Who got a better record? I think it's tied.
Got the same record.
I'm about to say I think it's tied right now. Who got more talent though? We talking about a defense to start the year.
Y'all so
who a better defense?
The Bears got all this talent, but I'm
who the better defense?
I don't know, bro. The Bears not that good, bro. The Bears defense not like that.
Come on, bro. Until the dam broke with the Packers, you couldn't say that. Because
the dam broke when we subbed out our quarterbacks.
Yeah. The season was over after that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get rid of old Mac attacking. See what we can do in this draft.
How do we feel switching gears to the Bears? Do we think that there are any quarterbacks that are realistically gettable that we should get? Or do we think that it should be through the draft? Period. No free agency.
Draft.
Trevor for Trevor.
What if we could get only person I would want is Dak.
Not say Carson Wentz.
Yeah, who?
Dak Prescott, because he is a free agent. I don't know if Dallas gonna let him leave. But if we could throw the bag at Dak.
I'm down there good on Dak, no disrespect though.
He's not good enough.
Coming off an injury.
That's true. Then his leg snap.
Go get one of these young boys.
I'm not feeling that.
Because you know how they feel about black quarterbacks.
Yeah, that is.
You know how they feel about black quarterbacks. I wouldn't want him to be our first black quarterback. Because if they don't go right, then they can be like, see?
Man, if he could be a black quarterback in Dallas, he could be a black quarterback in.
That don't mean that.
Oh no! Like the Bears never had one though. So
yeah, we've never had one.
One of the oldest franchise. Like this is crazy, man.
That's a crazy stat for you.
No,
that's a crazy stat.
They crazy. It's purposeful. Like they doing that shit on purpose.
Yep.
They know what they're doing.
At the detriment of the team, they are purposely not picking black quarterbacks for white guys.
That's why we didn't get Deshaun. It's the only reason we didn't get Deshaun.
We do this to each other every Sunday. The Bears not gonna get it. The Bears or the Bulls not ever gonna get it ever. In our lifetime.
I'm a Tampa Bay fan, just to let y'all know.
You a who fan?
Tampa Bay Bucks, rooting hard.
When you become a Tampa
Bay I don't believe in them.
Yeah, baby.
I do not believe in them.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Niggas ain't. Niggas ain't even drunk the water down there yet.
Hey, Reg, you a Tampa Bay Raptors fan this year too?
Motherfuckers wearing shorts outside in the winter and not even Florida.
I'm jelly though. I ain't mad at that.
This ain't gonna be their season. There's too many good teams in the East.
Yeah. All right, man. That's all I got.
All right.
Hey, Sean, you got anything? No. All right.
Wait. Let's switch back to the NBA real quick for one final segment. We're gonna start off with league, and we about to be doing who's gonna be the best offense in the league, and then who's gonna be the best defense in the league. Like each team, like which one you think gonna be with. We're gonna start with you with offense, and then we're gonna, go down, and then we're gonna do defense.
So I'm gonna do offense. I'm gonna do offense. Oh, so I'm gonna do defense last then.
Offense first. Right. And why,
I'm gonna go ahead, and if I'm being honest, I feel like I want to say Milwaukee again. I want to say not again. I want to say Milwaukee just because I feel like they're trying. Like they're trying to make a point this year. Like I feel like they're trying to. Hope so. Them like with Giannis and Drew Holiday, like we got it. Like I feel like they're trying to let him know, especially like a little bit, bro. We're doing what we got to do. Plus they got their coach is regular season, like in the regular season he's a very adept coach, like just being able to transition through the whole season and not really miss a beat. So I don't know, with the new addition to Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton can actually be a third option now, so he actually might do a little bit more scoring. So I might say Milwaukee for number one offense. And I actually think they gonna have to play Giannis a little bit more, so I think he might get a little more burn. So we're gonna see. But I'm feeling Milwaukee.
Okay. They're a contender for that.
All right, nigga, so you.
I'm gonna say there's a few people who it could be. I think Milwaukee, like Leek said, they definitely possible. A sleeper that could have probably one of the best, if not the best offense in the league is the Wizards. They was a top 10 unit last year without Russ. They basically bringing everybody back.
Hey, also, I respect the hell out you, man.
I'm just saying, I'm saying what the numbers say. They was a top 10 unit last year. They couldn't play a lick of defense. But they was a top 10 offensive unit last year without Russ. So you bring them in, I expect them to probably be in the top 5. Houston, I'm not sure because I don't know with James Harden, so I can't even bank on that. Dallas is another good unit. I'm going to say am I going to really say it? I'm going to say the Wizards. They was a top 10 unit last year. They bring in Russ. I think it might be them. A sleeper I'm gonna give y'all too. Portland. Because if they healthy, they was another team like that. Top unit when everybody was healthy. Now they got everybody back. Deep team. But I'm gonna say Wizards. That's a bold pick. I can't believe I said that. Wizards.
You're a captain.
I respect the hell out you.
Me say you're a captain.
It's on you, Sean.
I appreciate you, Jim.
All right, man, I'm gonna get like 3 because it's a lot of nice teams. Now the Raptors,
so you want to do what you want to do.
They had nice offense last year, but I don't know. I feel like they're gonna fall off a little bit. I really feel like the Lakers probably gonna have the best offense. You know what I'm saying?
What was they ranked last year? Do you remember?
Yeah, I got it right here. They say Milwaukee was first. Raptors was second, Lakers is third.
Oh, yeah.
Then Clippers, Celtics, Nuggets, Pacers, Rockets, Heat, Thunder. Top 10.
Damn, that was up there.
Yeah. Milwaukee first in wins, of course, second in points. But shit, who second in? Who first in points? The Mavericks was first in points, scored. They got, but they fall off. It's a big ass chart they got. So I'm gonna go with LA, and then I'm gonna of course go with my boy second. You feel me? We was about 5th last year, so the Nuggets. You feel me? I feel like we finna get way better. We play Bo, Michael Porter more. Will Barton come back. We really finna be averaging like 120 every game.
Got guys, man. Y'all got guys.
We finna run it up this year, man. Jokic gonna show y'all. And then for the third, I really like who was that? I kind of like the Mavs. I feel like Luka finna just keep going crazy, but I just feel like Porzingis, he finna turn it all the way up. Like, you feel me? He finna be averaging like 20, 24, 25, going for 30 more. Because when Luka had got hurt, he was showing that shit, you feel me? He was still holding that shit down. So they ain't doing nothing but getting older, getting better, more mature. So I feel like they finna make a big leap too.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right, Nick, it's on you. What was
You already went. It's on
Nice.
Jimmy. What you?
I'll take it, Jim. This shouldn't be hard, but y'all making it sound hard. Y'all make it sound like it was a tough decision to make. It's clearly the Lakers.
Yeah.
We have to do that. We have to do that. They got the best. They got the best duo in the league. They got the best PER ever, next to Michael Jordan. But they're the top two in the league. And then they just added the sixth man of the year, and then the man who came to runner up, sixth man of the year. All offensive players.
Yeah.
It's clearly the Lakers.
Can I
We're gonna have a top 5 defense. Offense. The Nuggets gonna have a top 5 offense. They're gonna be in the running, but we know who the best offense is. That's the reason they win the championship.
I'm gonna tell you my reason why I feel you, but why I was just like that's my I didn't give like a honorable mention, but I got them, and then I'm not even gonna speak on my third. But I was saying the reason why, because I feel like my third is just all about them being healthy and everybody playing. What the fuck is you hunting for? But what's wrong with you? For me, it was like with the Lakers, they're coming off a ring, bro. I don't know if they're gonna be chilling to start off and then catch on fire. Like, I don't know if they're gonna come out firing first and then, you feel me, get there, or I just don't know. So I'm not saying they're not gonna win. I'm not saying they're gonna be ass starting off, but I don't know if they're gonna be all cylinders firing to begin. And then so that's just me. But that's my B. You feel me? I feel like it ain't nobody stopping them niggas, so.
I got 3 teams. Like Reg, I feel like anything like, I don't know, I'm just not gonna bet against Brian no more. So when y'all have things like who gonna be the best team, best what's name team, if LeBron James do that at a great level, and I know it's gonna be LeBron and LeBron, whatever,
It's gonna be LeBron.
So I'm gonna go Lake first. I got a new name I'm gonna throw out there. I actually had Brooklyn second.
I was about that's my third. That was my
because
third.
of the dogs they got out there.
What the fuck?
They got to be up there, man. Because new style, Mike D'Antoni, Kyrie Irving, KD, and the other guys too. So they should be up there. And then obviously I got the Washington Wizards because everything Oso said. I didn't even have him up there, but he convinced me. Yeah. So do I go? You go now for defense?
Yeah.
I got just 2 teams for defense. I think top. I got Miami 1 because the way they work, they're gonna work even harder this year. I feel like system still in there. Guys getting older, guys getting stronger. I hope my boy Tyler and Jimmy Nooch got in that gym, got a little stronger, got a little quicker. Because if they did that, then it's gonna be really tough to score on there with Bam back there and Jimmy being the anchor. And I got Milwaukee, my second best defender. They just picked up a great defender. I feel like Giannis still gonna do Giannis things. They defensive scheme is good, so I got them too. I got Miami first though, and then I got Milwaukee second.
I got the same exact thing. Miami because we saw exactly what happened when they went against each other in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like and Jimmy reached the level that Giannis hasn't been able to reach in the playoffs. So I have to take Miami over Milwaukee's defense. But Milwaukee adding Drew Holiday,
yes, sir.
Like that's a serviceable defender.
Yes,
Serviceable.
Yeah. He not bad, but I wouldn't call him the greatest.
He not bad.
Like, Milwaukee's defense, in the regular season, they break records. So I can't really say
they were the number one D. They were the number one D last year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But that's my 2 as well.
Jonathan?
I
go. I'll take Milwaukee one.
My fault.
I'll take Milwaukee one. Just because last year they were the number one defense. I feel like they not really gonna miss a beat. Mm-hmm. Especially having Drew Holiday coming in. So I don't think they don't miss anything defensively. I think they're gonna be the same team they was. I got Lakers 2. They still got AD, still got Bron. Marc Gasol, as much as I think bro washed, I mean, he still know how to communicate and he still know how to put people in the right spots and he still know how to be in the right spot. So I think he gonna help them out defensively too. At the least, just making sure that they understand the schemes and where to be. So I think Lakers gonna be 2. And then I don't know. Them my 2. I ain't going in the 3rd.
Shit. First, I got the Lakers because I feel like they was a good defensive team last year. They added Mark. I don't think he all the way washed. I feel like you said, he gonna still communicate. You feel me? He a big body. He gonna fill up that lane. He gonna rotate on time. He gonna make sure other motherfuckers rotate. He gonna take some pride in it, and he gonna want another ring too. So he finna be locked in. And then they picked up Montrez too, and we already know he finna lock in. You know what I'm saying? He a hard worker anyway. Then Dennis Schroeder, he ain't like really a defender, but like he get effort. You feel me?
Pass though.
Yeah, he a pass. He gonna pressure the ball. You feel me? Make it hard on him. And then you got LeBron and Anthony Davis. Shit, LeBron lock up when he want to be, and Anthony Davis then the best defender in the league. So I'm finna like this Lakers team. They finna be fucking niggas up.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. And then the other 2 I like the Heat and I like the Bucks. Of course, you feel me? Giannis. He ain't the best on-ball defender, but he a great off-ball defender, great rebounder. He finished possessions for them. You know, I think they was like top 5 in offensive rebounds allowed. So they be boxing out, closing out their good possessions, you feel me? And then they got good offense too, so they're gonna make the defense easier too. You scoring, you going back, setting up. They added Drew, so that's a good guard. You feel me right there for the pressure of the ball. But the Heat, that shit just all coach over there because it ain't even like they got a team full of defenders. They got 2 real great defenders, and then they got everybody else that's Jay Crowder too. He a little better.
No, not him.
He don't Philly now.
He on Phoenix. I keep forgetting that now. But yeah, everybody else just be like dabbling in with what Jimmy on. So you already know Jimmy finna get maximum effort. So defense really 50% effort. You feel me? You don't need talent to play defense. You need effort and execution. So I feel like them 3 teams will definitely be defending.
First, I'm gonna go ahead and say Miami. I think they go. I think, like I said, that's culture. So shortened season, they all gonna be pests. So I feel like they're gonna come back. You feel me? They just come back from the finals, so I feel like they're gonna come back and try to recreate something. Like they all gonna try to get better. So that's the next step I feel for them, just playing defense. Like they was saying, like there was time like Duncan Robinson was talking about how they was getting 100 on defense. So I feel like that's the next step for them, kind of just like getting better on that side of the ball, trying harder, you know, such and such, yada yada. And then second, that's where I think the Lakers gonna shine at. I think, like I said early on with the offense, I said they can be number 1, but I feel like they're gonna be. I don't know how the offense is gonna feel because I don't know how serious they're gonna take it early on. But defensively, I feel like they gonna come out clamping shit. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody gonna come out hard. come out firing, bro. Like I just felt, especially with Trez there, Trez tried hard, and I feel like he didn't have a good showing in the playoff in the bubble, so he's gonna come out, and I feel like they're gonna try to do something on the defensive end. So that's my 1-2. I'm gonna go Heat Lakers.
All right, I want to give y'all a little update of what's going on. Kyrie is 5 for 6 from the field. Kevin Durant is 3 for 3 from the field, and they just went crazy in the first quarter.
Poetry in motion. That was my sleeper pick for offense.
Poetry, yes.
They was like
14
and points
That's my
last year without them two. So
they got the talent to be there.
Yeah.
You said that boy Kyrie 3 for 3
for.
You said that boy Kyrie 3 for 3 for offense right now.
5 for 6.
5 for 6.
Cooking.
And KD 3 for 3.
So
you put James Harden in that,
and it's over. But that's gonna wrap it up for the episode of Any Given Sundays. Like and subscribe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Say this is for Neptune people only, The game in Neptune got the talk, It's forever on bloodline, man. Hold on. Yeah. Alright, okay. Phone them, they be dripped out. They be dangerous. If you talking crazy, aiming where your brain is. And we got those distant clocks. Don't accept it, no. A lot of money, learning how to tame it. Hey, popping all this and standing for it, that's amazing. It be healthy for me, I don't give a fuck what they say. My girl think I'm tweaking. She want me to slow it down. Baby, I got it. In the fucking hole now, and I'm counting hundreds. I be chasing money from Monday to Monday. I be in the